Even though Vieira don't play that. Like,
Oh, I would never call her that. Come on, now, man. Fucking hell. Yeah, whatever she says. Checking out titty physics on this page, man.
At least you know what, and that also
That's a
get on my
perfect thing to
nerves
fucking
about
start off the
the
podcast with.
Oh, and there's that whole argument about
titty physics.
Yeah,
fucking right.
There's a lot of that going on. Everybody's talking about the whole censorship.
Oh yeah, this bitch.
Lara Croft needs to get a better job.
She does. She does. Yes. Yes, she does. What's up, niggas?
Niggas.
Welcome to the podcast. We are live and direct. I just want y'all to hear. I want y'all to hear how Vera talk when she offline. When she thinks she offline and shit, she be cussing and talking shit and. Yeah.
Talk about this niggas.
She the only black woman I know that says nigga with an R and an A at the same time. Like
what?
Who is that nigga? Nigga her. That nigga her coon.
Who said
that? Nigga. Hey, what's up? What's up, y'all niggas? I know we late. You know what I'm saying? Don't blame us. It's my fault. You know what I'm saying?
Eddie Griffin, he was like, I don't appreciate that R. It sounds like he's growling at me. I don't appreciate that.
Nigga.
You know what I'm saying? He sounds so friendly. You know what I'm saying? Right? But
They got their pirate.
Yeah.
Damn, this nigga is still leaving me. God damn, like this nigga, I should never said nothing about this nigga. This fuck nigga's clingy. Jesus Christ. This nigga, light skinned
white
Braxton. I know that's not the subject. I know that's not the subject for tonight, but real quick, I just want to say something about that real quick, if that's all right. If that's all right. I know we're supposed to be done with it, but since he's still mentioning, you know what I'm saying, he's still talking shit, I might as well. I mean, so all I want to know is this, right? Without fucking Soldier Boy, right? Without my child, because he's Draco and I'm Draco Rex. I'm the king of Dracos. So he's just one of the Dracos, right? You know what I mean? Without this Draco, would this console still exist? With all the fuckery that comes along with it, with all the ROMs and all this bullshit?
Yes.
Okay. So why is he going to jail again? That's all I want to know. Why is he facing this shit? Like, how come all these other motherfuckers sell the same goddamn? I'm not even talking about other emulators and shit. I'm talking about this exact same motherfucking console. It's on the market everywhere.
It's because
it was on the market 2 years before Soulja Boy even put his name on it.
2 years.
So, but now it's just Soulja Boy that has to like face legal actions. And let me do this real quick. As far as the George Foreman grill, the John and the Jordan. All right, listen to what motherfuckers trying to tell you. Okay? Listen to what motherfuckers trying to tell you when it comes down to this shit. Listen, Michael Jordan, right, has a sneaker brand called Air Nikes, correct? Jordans, right?
Jordans.
Air Jordans, right? All right. So if something go down, right? If something go down, let's say Nike was stealing designs from Reebok or Fila or you know what I'm saying, one of these other motherfuckers, right? If some shit like that go down, will Jordan face any kind of legal issues? Will he? Or is that Nike?
No.
Or is that Nike's problem?
That would be
that's all I'm saying. Is that Jordan or Nike? Is that
that's Nike. That's Nike.
Okay.
That's Nike.
As far as the George Foreman grill is concerned, right? If they found out that grill was like the patent was stolen from another grill, right? Mm-hmm. Is George Foreman gonna have to deal with that, or is the company who made those grills have to deal with that?
Should be the company that made it.
It should be the companies. I mean, that's like
okay. Yeah, so that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not taking it as a racial. It's not a racial thing with me because I'm not even black. I'm not even tripping about that. I mean, I understand if black people are tripping about that. They have every right to trip over that. I'm not black, so I'm not tripping over that. What I'm saying is, legally, business-wise, what are we doing? What are we talking about? Like, if he's the mastermind behind that shit, if he's the one who's like, look, Chinese motherfuckers, make this console for me, throw all this illegal shit in there, and I'm gonna sell it, cool. Then he should definitely go to jail for that shit, right? He should definitely go to jail for that shit.
Yeah,
but
real
this
shit.
console been out for 2-3 goddamn years, and everybody damn near is selling them. Everybody and their mama selling them. But as soon as this motherfucker put his name on it and try to sell it himself, and he raised up the price, why? Because he's a fucking Soldier Boy. Why wouldn't you? Why would I not try to make more money? You know what I'm saying? But he's at fault. Like this motherfucker who probably couldn't even code for shit, don't even know a damn thing about none of this shit. He's responsible for all this. Because all I see is this Soldier Boy's name come up. I don't see the name of these other motherfuckers who build the console and put all this extra shit in.
Of course not, because ain't no clicks.
It's just
ain't no clicks in Miyamoto's and shit. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no fucking clicks.
You can't fuck with Zang and them. Zang and them ain't like their name ain't popular enough for you to fuck with.
Before you get, you know, somebody see some shit like we know Soldier Boy.
You know what? 100%. You know what I mean? 100% clear. None of us give a fuck about Soldier Boy.
What's up, Tron?
I do have one question. What game that is really on there that is pretty much Nintendo? I need to know which game.
I think Metroid is something. I think Metroid and something else was on there. I think Zelda, Metroid, something else. They had some fake, like it had a Karate Mario or some shit. I think I saw.
Yeah, it was an old school Jackie Chan game, and they put Mario face on it.
Here's the funniest part, right? I feel like it's also a whole bunch of he say, she say, because he's saying this. He has the rights to them, and other motherfuckers say he don't. Now, what that means is they have to settle that. Right.
If
they have to settle that in the court of law. That's between Capcom and
it's illegal to even alter them games. It's illegal to even alter them too. That's what it is too.
Every time we bring up this shit, they're like, "Oh, y'all don't know what kind of inner workings they got going on," and you do, motherfucker, and you do. But you have the nerve to tell this man like he's going to jail, all this other extra shit,
prison, and all this.
None of us know how the inner.
Have y'all niggas heard of the Wendy's conspiracy? To where they found like somebody's finger inside the chili.
Oh, I heard
that. Remember that? Yeah. Now did that fat nigga that used to represent them niggas get?
It was probably from McDonald's.
Yo, it was fake. Actually,
like he didn't get. He passed away. I know he passed away. Hey, rest in peace. But he didn't get no food from that. He didn't get sued or nothing because he was just a face.
I could have swore I shot Bruce Leroy on Josh's shit, bro. Was that Bruce Leroy or Josh?
No,
I'm just fucking.
Just like Hey, let's get an intro. I see niggas is angry. We saw your face. You look like Bruce Leroy with two perms and a booger in his left nostril, nigga.
Hey, what's good, everybody?
What's up, Clay? Hey. You on time today, nigga. You on time. We ain't even got our intros in yet. This nigga,
he still sounds bad too.
And nigga, hey, you know it's bad when Royal start the conversation with a rant about George Foreman grills, nigga. You know it's popping off. You know it's Friday.
Well, what's wrong with George Foreman grill?
I've been bathing in fucking fuckery for the last couple of days. I've been bathing in this fucking Twitter fuckery for the last couple of days, and I'm just
I left that shit. So I left that shit after one day. This motherfucker left me 30 motherfucking messages. What the fuck is up with this nigga? Goddamn! Leave me alone! Jesus Christ! Fuck ass nigga!
Is he here?
He needs you to give him some more clips.
My bad. Can I get briefed?
All right.
Show up.
Oh man.
First, let's get our intros in. Yeah, show enough. That's the last nigga alive too. Oh no, Show enough passed away. I think the last dragon nigga is still alive. I believe.
Yeah, the last dragon nigga is still alive. He's still alive.
That movie was cursed.
All them people died. Yeah, rest in peace, Shogun outfit.
Nigga, that was the funniest no karate having ass motherfucking that guy I ever seen in my life. Have you ever noticed that nigga? He even said he was mad at the show the whole time because he didn't know karate. He like, I'm a fucking actor. I don't do karate. But you had to act like you know karate. They looked that shit up. I saw that shit, man. They looked up the documentary of that shit. Nigga was mad because he didn't know karate, but that nigga he was forced to do so. It made his face them eyes, nigga. That was true anger, niggure. See, he was always mad, and he was always mad.
Yeah.
I wish I could tell him, bro. I wish I could tell him. I was like, bro, don't worry about it. You just as authentic as the rest of these Hollywood motherfuckers.
Hey, real shit, shit.
Okay, bro. We not expecting you to be done yet. Like, I wish I could have told him that.
Nigga.
But Andy,
the sexy chick died quick, nigga. Oh yeah, do your shit.
Let's do that shit real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Draco Rex, Asian Gambit. Thank you everyone for coming. It's about to go down tonight because I've been reading and fucking fuckery for over a week now, and I'm ready to let that shit sign, boy. Like I'm amazed. I'm amazed at this shit. I'm going in for that.
Well, I hear you.
Yeah, man, we going in tonight.
Go ahead, Clay. Can I get your shit in?
All right, yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Lincoln Clay, pulling a triple shift today. You know, y'all know what time it is. You know what the hot subject is. So let's get into this shit.
But I don't.
Go, nigga. We gonna brief you. We gonna debrief you. Nigga,
go.
All right, this is JDO, the one and only Sony Pony of this round table. I'm waiting to be briefed, so don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe.
Yes, that's right. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead, Fatal. The pig of the bunch.
Pig of the bunch, motherfucker. Yo, I can go for Baconator right about now.
Baconator with eye problems. Go ahead, nigga.
Baconator with eye problems? How the fuck, man? Fuck you, bitch. Yo, what up, guys, man? I'm your boy, Fatal, man. Glad to be here. Fuck you, Thresh.
You got glaucoma. That's that glaucoma.
Oh, there's that fucking shit goes again. Dude, yo, for real, bro? For real.
Hey, all them niggas up in this motherfucker like, what the fuck are they laughing at, man? Like, we laughing at laughs. Like, these niggas laughing, these niggas high. Go ahead, Ian. Get your shit in, my nigga.
Yeah, this is Ian. Let's have a good discussion and talk about these fraud-ass motherfuckers. And
damn, Jesus.
Oh, damn. I ain't around with them niggas too much. Damn.
Ian came in with a double F.
Hey, no, I saw that nigga. That nigga was on. I forgot who podcast he was on, but this nigga had a do rag on and shit, nigga. I'm like, oh, this nigga been. He had a do. Where you get a do rag from all the way out there in Ireland, nigga? The hell, nigga.
Hey, they say that the Irish is the white blacks.
The what?
Hey, is
the white
Irish?
Blacks.
Is Bond Irish? No, they blacker than that. Go ahead.
He's an asshole.
Go ahead, Miss Tron. Get your intro in, Cal.
Irish people are mad niggerish, man. Like I don't know.
Yeah, real shit.
Irish people are black in my eyes. I got African Americans sprinkled on your cheeks.
Get your intro in there, Tron.
What about spreading your own cheeks? What the fuck is going on?
I said Irish people have African Americans sprinkled on their cheeks. They black.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, they do got freckles, Kyle. They do. Oh, freckly ass niggas. Go ahead, Trent. She watching something else.
Yo, we can't even get past her own intro without fucking making her piss her fucking pants, dude. Jesus Christ.
I
didn't say anything.
Okay.
Yo, that laugh, man, I swear to God.
Well, first of all, I got the swine flu from Fatal.
I didn't give you shit. I didn't give you fucking shit. Swine flu.
Hey, that's why she was laughing. She was laughing at her own joke that she had coming up.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Yeah, this is Fatal Friday. Pick up Fatal Friday Day, man. There you go.
Probably next year.
Round table is rubbing off, Kyle.
Right, it is. It totally is.
She has to be all nice. Oh, no, he's so spoken. Don't say that. Now it's just like clowning nigga. That's her intro, nigga. Fuck it. Go ahead and take it.
Go ahead, Killer Tate 229 ready to get into these topics.
Killer Tate. Yo, stop with that fucking laugh, bro. Jesus Christ, man. Scary as fuck. What's up, Big Money?
What's up, fam? How y'all doing?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
Try to get the intros in.
Who was next?
Talking about these fake
we waiting on yours, big buddy.
No, go ahead, y'all. Go ahead.
You the last one, nigga.
Oh, this money. Let's get it popping.
Yo,
taking garbage out.
Busy. This nigga busy. He is taking the garbage out. That's what
he was short this time. None of this. I love these dudes. Check out all their content. I love them all.
I'm over here counting.
Hold on. Is that Ace Combat in the chat? Is that Ace Combat in the chat? What's good, Ace? Shit.
Yeah, it has been a minute. Oh, fuck ass nigga. Damn, where you been at? God damn, nigga. God damn.
Hey,
nigga.
I'm just saying, man. You more than welcome to hop on. I'm just saying.
Yeah. You already know the business. Old big money sounding like gas, nigga. Let's get to these topics though, nigga. Why you let us know if you want to be here, nigga? We got you, nigga. Mike Ybarra is rebooting the console war. You know what I'm saying? He had a joke to say about him going to, I guess, a game shop and some chick, you know what I'm saying, about his Xbox shirt, I guess. And I guess he said, you know, she chose PlayStation. He said, well, people make mistakes, and I guess that was the joke. And you know, Twitter started tripping. You know what I'm saying? But Mike Ybarra, before I even look, Mike Ybarra been doing this shit for a minute. I mean, he was the same dude that brought up the 6 is greater than 8 or whatever, 6 greater than 4. He was bringing up before the Scorpio came out. He was saying all type of foul shit, and that's his job. That's these niggas' job. They gotta stay awake. They gotta make sure the console war stays alive so Xbox stays relevant. That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, what's your thoughts on this shit? What's your thoughts about an exec going as far as trying to reignite a console war that has died down since God of War became Game of the Year?
I'm wondering what took them so damn long to say something, because they can't, you know, they can't make this shit look good without throwing dirt on Sony. So I'm wondering what took them so goddamn long to say something.
Hey, sometimes
say how you feel about it.
So you get a little confident. That's what it is.
Sometimes you just have to clap back at a motherfucker, man. I mean, she probably came up.
But Sony didn't say shit. What did Sony say? I mean, let me know. I didn't know. Brief.
I'm talking about clapping back at the fan.
Oh.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not even doing all that. Vieira, say what you feel about it, because I want to piggyback off of what you said.
Damn.
I just, like I said earlier, yesterday as well, it just is pretty much a copy paste meme kind of material. Like you might see on a Facebook or something like that, someone telling a story, and you know there's something wrong with that story because it sounds bogus. That whole joke about everybody claps at the end because he said something really something remarkable.
Right. It's one of those. It's one of those. He said this. I said this. He said this, and I said this. Clowning. Like that's what it was, right? But
that's why I didn't. I didn't get mad at it. I just thought like this is something I might see on a Tumblr post or something. Because I thought it was just, you know, I didn't really think it's funny. I just thought it was cheesy, like some dad joke kind of thing. That's how I saw it as. That was just like a dad joke.
So I told her,
all true, right?
See it at 3.
Right?
No, the problem is
what I'm saying. How come no one's saying like, damn man, why you gotta treat that clerk that way? Because the way I read that, I'm like, it seems like that clerk was just trying to make small talk while he's ringing this motherfucker up. He saw the shirt. Like if I was working at a store, and I used to when I was very young, when I was like 15, I worked at fucking Kmart. I got the carts. You know what I'm saying? I'm also the cashier from time to time. So when I'm a cashier, I see somebody with a shirt on. I'll make small talk by talking about the shirt. I see you with an Xbox shirt on. Oh, cool. Xbox guy, huh? Yeah. What do you like? Shit, I like PlayStation, man. Because that's the truth. I like PlayStation. What am I going to tell you otherwise? You know what I mean?
Right.
And then you're going to hit you with the, well, y'all makes mistakes. Like, what kind of shit is this, man? I'm just trying to do my job and I'm ringing your shit up. I'm trying to make small talk with you. You over here doing all this.
And this nigga
it just looks that way. Don't it look that way, though?
And he make more money than her. That a bitch. He make more money than her. He going to say, we all make mistakes. Like, goddamn, nigga, what you trying to say? Like,
I would have clapped that crazy, too. I'd be like, you right. With that Xbox One launch, everybody does make mistakes.
I mean, you can't look at it. You can't look at it as like a conversation between two rival teams.
Except one is ringing you up.
Yeah, one is always winning, but you know that losing team always got a clap back for them. So,
they do, but why is he doing it? You know what I'm saying?
They don't clap back like that. This is the problem. This is why shit is toxic as it is. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
he had nothing to back it up.
He didn't really tell. I mean, it wasn't like it was like a heated debate on fucking live TV. It was just.
Yeah, he just posted.
I know, but social media nowadays,
it was the owner of the team versus a fan of another.
I know, but social media.
I mean, that's all it is.
Hey, I got a super chat.
It's not the same.
George Bush do got a point. He said the problem was he didn't recognize King Ybarra. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? His fuck ass. I mean, I barely know how his fuck ass look. Fucking, what is he? God damn it. Gee, look at that nigga. He look like, I promise you, he look like Reggie brother. Nigga, like Reggie little brother or some shit. Nigga, if you look at him.
See, this is why I said that this fucking console war shit is serious. You gotta fucking. I mean, I get that you're supposed to, rep your shit, but could you imagine going to like a fucking Red Sox fan talking about something we all make mistakes?
Yeah. Some kind of I do that all the time.
Listen here, man, and I said it earlier. If you think this shit, we near the end of the generation, and this shit is still this damn toxic. What the hell do you think is going to happen when the next generation starts over and the score is supposed to be 0-0?
But here's the thing.
It's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse.
Exactly.
It's not only that, it's going to make more money for them because they can just keep adding up like, oh, okay, we're just going to keep throwing stuff and it's going to get more money because people going to go side with the other one and people side the other one. It's just going to be like it's going to be some silly little war. And I'm just thinking, like, you don't want to be the person you had to pay, like, almost $13,000 for harassing somebody on the internet, okay? Don't be like that other person.
I believe next generation, the Xbox is going to lose worse than it did just yet. That's what I believe. I mean,
what's your dossier for that?
Okay, hold on. Let me get it. Hold on. Let me get my dossier. This fuck nigga got me.
Oh, shit.
Hold on, nigga. Get my shit out. Got me fucked up.
It's a balled up piece of paper.
Think about it now, nigga. I'm black. Nigga, I don't fold shit. I got shit balled up in my pocket, nigga. What you talking about? Nigga. Hey, look. I'll tell you straight up and like this. They set the Xbox up to lose more. I mean, now it is going to be on all devices, or even let's just say PC. That's one incentive you didn't have this generation at first to help it sell. Its reputation, the people that they bought, fucking the X Cloud that's going to be coming out, and the fact that they're going to put a fucking app out on the rest of these Xboxes to play the same games that one is going to be playing, just streaming it. So, I mean, backwards compatible, forward compatible. They said backwards and forwards compatible. They said there's no more generations when it comes to the Xbox. So it's not going to be the same incentive to go buy another Xbox if you have a PC, if you already have an Xbox. Likely, well, not really. So I don't think the new Xbox game. I just think it's going to be Xbox One games, but you just have way less incentive than you did when this Xbox One came out, because it was riding off of the Xbox 360's success, and now this one failed, and then now they're giving you less reasons to buy this shit. So yeah, I think it's gonna sell less than it did this generation. You know what I'm saying?
Is it because of the lack of focus? Because I feel like it's going to be a little less, but I feel like, it's because of the lack of focus. They're trying to do too much. They have their hands in too many fucking jars right now, trying to get this shit to work.
Mm-hmm. And to add on to what Thrash said, and I said this before in some of my previous podcasts, with them putting the service before the console, it sounds ridiculous for them to be coming out with 4 consoles. It sounds ridiculous about this so-called Anaconda console which if it's supposed to be true, they probably gonna spend about hundreds of millions of dollars to develop the shit, and the sales are gonna be minimal because the only people that's gonna buy it is the hardcore toxic motherfuckers, and like it's 38 million Xboxes out there. How many of them do you think are Xbox One X's?
Mm-hmm, exactly. No,
So with that being said, headed into the next generation, it could be the same way. These $150, $200 disc-less Xbox is going to be out there. For every 5 or 10 of those that get sold, it might only be one Anaconda out there. So,
hey, real shit. Hey, what's up with these niggas and these names? Scorpio and Anacondas and
right. So, like through this next generation that they said won't be a generation, I'm guessing that, especially if they don't have the games to support this so-called console, I don't think they can expect to sell more than 10 million of these Anacondas the entire generation, next generation.
I feel like going by Black Friday and how much that shit sold, I feel like they have a shot of doing near what they were doing before, kind of a little bit less. I think they can pull it off.
I think the only shot that Microsoft has to keep Sony from, busting their heads wide open is that whatever it is they're trying to market out of these so-called 4 consoles, whichever one they trying to market the hardest, that's the one they need to get out before the PS5. And hence, that's one of the reasons why I kept on preaching this race for 2019, because I think Microsoft is going to be in a foot race to try to get one of these consoles out before the PS5. One of them's already there with this no disc Xbox, right? It's supposed to be launching.
That's an Xbox One,
2019. But is it still going to be considered part of the next generation ecosystem?
Nope.
And then what about the streaming box? And and that was the one that I was talking about the most. You trying to introduce something to a casual crowd, and it's been proven over and over again that if you go after them first, it's not going to work. You got to stick to your hardcore gamers and let that shit grow from there.
But they're not going to do that.
Didn't start out.
They don't get it.
Sony didn't start out going after the casual gamer. They kept it strictly gaming, going after the hardcore gamer, and the shit grew from there. Microsoft keep trying to skip over the hardcore gamers and go after these casual motherfuckers. They won't give up chasing that golden goose. And with that being said,
for three generations, they did that.
The streaming console to some, you introducing some foreign shit to people, so to speak. And in order for this shit to have a chance, it's got to get out in front of the PlayStation. This this streaming console will be DOA if they release the shit after the PS5.
Hey, y'all don't hear an echo, y'all?
I don't know. No.
Okay.
No, but the thing, the whole thing with this tweet is, I'm like, dude, you're an exec. Why are you posting fanboy war shit between? Like, is that what we doing now? Is that, you know what I mean? Like, that's all I'm saying. Like,
that's why it's toxic. That's why it's toxic.
Yeah. That is why it's toxic.
But the thing is that, like, people are comparing this to the shit that was it Polygon? Like, my Anaconda don't want none unless you got games. Is that Polygon? Was that Polygon?
Yeah, that was Polygon.
They're comparing it to that, right? They was like, well, that shit's toxic, but this isn't. Because this motherfucker is the head of the company, one of the heads of the company, so it's only right he do that type of shit. Really though?
Yeah, the only difference is they're the media. They can be toxic when they want to.
It's one thing when he does that to, let's say, a Sony exec. That would be a whole nother thing. That's I would have gave him props for him. He did that to a Sony exec or some shit.
Yeah, real shit.
That was doing his or her job. I don't know if the clerk was a male or female, but this clerk is doing his or her job. And he's just like making small talk with this nigga, and he's over here, like, you know what I mean? And maybe it's true. This motherfucker didn't recognize that this is fucking one of the dudes that run Xboxes. You just noticed there's a dude with an Xbox shirt on, so he's like, oh, Xbox dude, huh? You know what I mean? I'm thinking
just talking about it like
see, there's a difference. See, there's a difference. There's a difference between what happened back in the 90s. See, in the 90s, Sega and Nintendo used to go at it too. But
yeah,
the executives didn't do that shit. And
yeah, they did. They did.
They weren't like that.
That's because social media wasn't as big as it is.
It was more like the advertisements that always had.
Yeah, it was fucking chat rooms, man.
That
was our
socializing. What I'm saying is, like, did you see the head of that fucking company doing shit like that? That's what I'm asking.
No, I mean, this is the first time we've seen.
That's what I'm saying.
Trolling niggas. You know, they started the second generation trolling niggas.
But the whole thing is this. Because not even that. Because back in the day, they used to have Crash making fun of Nintendo, but it was like lighthearted. You know what I'm saying? One, two. They has the most important thing here is that they had something to back it up with. You know what I'm saying? Microsoft. I'm sorry, they don't have anything to back up saying that was a mistake. They have nothing to back it up with. At least You know, PlayStation had like Crash, Tomb Raider, all those other things. Even Sega had their shit.
Right.
Microsoft don't have anything back, so why are you talking shit?
I think
my fault, real quick. I don't know. Big Money can see the chat. Big Money. Ace Combat said he sent you the link and sent his Gmail to you. So if you could hook that up.
I do.
I said send it to my PSN. Big Money.
Hey, my fault. Hey, fam, I don't be looking at the chat. All right, I got it.
Yeah,
I got my PS4 on.
That's why I figured you didn't. That's why I just want to holler at you.
Yeah. I do have something to say. I do have something to say. One thing I can say that bothers me. It doesn't matter who it is, but the way how you said when he said that to that cashier. Mm-hmm. You really don't try to encourage your fan base to do that to other people, like you just said, because all of a sudden somebody wearing a PlayStation shirt, you're going to talk mad shit to somebody with a PlayStation shirt or a Nintendo shirt or something. Right. And you may be a little kid or something, or and that's
it's just unprofessional. It's unprofessional as fuck. Like leave that to advertisements. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I can say. I can agree with you there. I do say that might be a big issue. And it
was funny. He posted it. That's what's funny about it, though.
I'm saying. That's where I'm like fucked up.
There's two different interactions. It's like you're so proud of yourself for going hard on some gaming shit on a minor. I think he just he might be the replacement of Phil Spencer or something. I think he's trying to get close with gamers and trying to resonate with gamers in a certain way so he can become the face of the Xbox coming up. I don't know, but
how would he shut his mouth and start make some games?
I think Mike Booty is on his way out. I think Mike Booty is on his way out of the Xbox branch.
Damn, he just got the seat.
He just got there, nigga. I think he like fuck this. Hell no. I mean, think about it. Phil Spencer is the boss, right? But Mike Booty is the new head of Xbox. And then when it comes to talking about the Xbox, Phil Spencer goes up. Everybody's looking for Phil Spencer. Phil Spencer this, Phil Spencer that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Mike Booty, whatever his name, Booty, that nigga is the lead guy in this shit. And I haven't heard or seen anything from this nigga. You know what I'm saying? But Mike Ybarra walking around gaming places over there, slapping little girls and telling them, nigga, you made a bad choice. What the fuck?
No, I don't.
That is true. That is true that we have not seen Booty ass. Unintended.
But
it is true. We have not seen Booty's ass out here at all.
God damn.
Booty's ass.
I don't know if I want to see his ass.
I want to appreciate it.
That's why I said unintended. I want it to be a pun.
It'd be what you expect. Some plumber's crack.
Oh God.
I low-key heard Cut twerk, my nigga. Like, it is what it is.
Oh my God.
Twerking and shit, nigga. But
if you would have called publicity, you need to go out there and start twerking for the Xbox.
Mm-hmm. I think Microsoft is waiting for PlayStation to make a move, though. I think both of them are waiting for see who's gonna make the first move, because that's gonna be key. Whoever make the first move is gonna be in handicap zone. So both of them is gonna try to wait.
They already planned this. They already planned this shit out. They already had the specs. They're basically, what I believe, they're going to do the same thing like they did with these mid-gen refresh and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So they already had it. Sony had 2 iterations, depending on how they felt the market was going to handle. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I'm pretty sure that Microsoft and Nintendo or Sony has 2 iterations. If you come out later, I'm going to go to default to plan B. If you come out earlier, then I'll do plan A. So it's just who's going to do what. But the upper hand for Sony is that they have games, proven games that's going to sell their shit, which that's how it always was. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
It is what it is. I think. It is what it is. Hey, hit that like button before y'all niggas leave, you fuck ass niggas.
Yeah.
What's wrong with y'all niggas?
How hard is it to hit a like button? Just click.
I know.
Hey man.
You
just
one click.
Man.
Hey, Microsoft knew. That's why them niggas was like, just say Xbox on. Don't move your body parts. Just say Xbox on. No. I know you have the controller in your hand and you can press the button, but say Xbox on. That's how lazy gamers is. Fuck these niggas. Fuck ass.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Hold on.
Xbox on.
Hold on, my niece is calling me, nigga. What you think about it, Doug Nasty, since you up in here?
I think he left. He'll be back. Yeah.
We gotta have somebody that's gonna provide a rebuttal or something. You know what I mean?
He came back. He came back.
Like, what if Microsoft is going to have some big ass blockbuster ass games? Like
I don't think. I mean, even if they do, they're still not going to win next generation because they're not sold in as many countries as everybody else. But I do think next generation they're going to do a lot better than what they did this generation.
In sales or in games?
Mostly in games this time. Okay. They're gonna have a lot more games than.
Yeah, they should. Yeah. But they're gonna come to
the only problem with Xbox fans is if there's something different and they won't touch it, unless it's a shooter or something. They'll buy them. But if it's a game, it's story based. They don't like playing that kind of games.
But and also, Sony took a lot of Xbox fans this generation, like more than they did last gen, bro. They took a lot of fucking. When God of War 2 come out, Spider-Man 2 come out, Horizon 2 come out. It's
no, sir. No, sir. They did not take no Xbox. No.
Y'all took a lot of Xbox.
I thought it was here too, and again, I already thought it was here.
You know why I say not take no Xbox fans? Those are PlayStation fans to begin with. They went to Xbox because PlayStation.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, all of us were, man. All of us were.
Wait. That's not totally true. That's not totally true because you have some young gamers who were born in that generation and just went straight to Xbox. You know what I'm saying? You got to have those. You got to count those gamers who were born in that generation, nigga. Not born. What's up with it?
I'm finna send it to you on the PS4. Okay.
All right. What we got next? What's your thoughts on it, Captain Carr? You just hit a troll bond. Which one?
He's away again.
That nigga left. He was like, "Fuck with that." He asked me a question. I'm out, nigga. The
fuck? He back here now.
Oh, there you go. Damn. Yeah, you got your mic right, nigga.
Oh yes, I do, brother.
Yes, I do. You can hear this nigga.
Yeah, man. Yeah. This motherfucking podcast just got a hell of a lot more light skinned.
What's your thoughts on Mike Ybarra and him clowning the PlayStation to you know what I'm saying, to infinity, man? Nigga, like he clowned the shit out of play. Like nigga, sales for PlayStation went down, nigga. The stock went down 13% because Mike Ybarra went off on a little girl who just trying to pay her college tuition off at GameStop, nigga.
It's fucked up.
She ain't gonna be paying that shit off forever. She working at GameStop.
Man. My thoughts on this is that Xbox has basically been the poster child of karma throughout this entire generation. You know what I mean? If you think of karma, man, it's like I think of Xbox. You know what I mean? You had Phil Spencer, I believe it was earlier this year in February at the developers conference, and his fucking keynote on toxicity, and then you're going to have an Xbox executive come out and just basically dive deep into the console wars himself and just, look like a complete asshole. But I mean, it's a good thing that Sony's kind of staying silent because it just shows that, hey, we're above this shit. Yeah, man, it's indicative of the
I didn't even look at that like that.
Underline what I just said. Put that in quotes. I don't give a shit. It's indicative of the fucking fan base. Shout out to Diver.
Fuck you, man.
You mean?
So fuck me, son.
Fuck you, mean.
I'm gonna leave that low. He ain't here.
For the record, I'm the only nigga that's allowed to talk shit about Diver while he's not here, and possibly King Thrash.
Oh yeah. Oh no, trust me. He been talking shit. He done told. the chat that we be having.
The nigga try to shoot his shot on me, man, right when I'm leaving, man. He always does that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, I don't get to be on these motherfucking podcasts all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I found, finals week is already over, nigga. I got this break, nigga, so I'm here, nigga. So I've been trying to hit his ass on Xbox Live, man. He's been ducking and dodging. Going to talk about what's up 2 days later after I done sent him a message. Nigga, yeah, damn it.
I got time today. I got time today.
Yeah. 10 of us in here, man. I'm about to bow right quick so fam can get up in here, man. Make sure y'all check everybody content out, man. Y'all already know I love these guys. I'm out.
Hey, make sure you get your money, pimping.
Do what you do, nigga.
Get the bag, get the bag.
You know what I was thinking too? Like this world is too damn sensitive for him to be pulling some asshole remark like that, some asshole stunt. That's gonna make you look real bad to post that shit up there. Somebody has nothing to do with it.
It's like all of a sudden he forgot how much he makes a year. You know what I mean? It's like he probably got home, saw his badass wife, right, and was like, "Oh, that's right. I'm a goddamn millionaire. That was really low of me. Shit, they gonna call me up. I might be in trouble."
I'm not tripping about his level or none of that stuff. I'm just tripping about like, bro, like this is really low. Not even for anybody. Like if a regular motherfucker just posted shit, what the fuck are you doing? Just imagine some Xbox dude tweeting that shit out. That was they
do that all the time, brother. I'm not even on Twitter. They do that shit all the time.
But you see how we treat these motherfuckers that do that type of shit. We're like, man,
it's
goofy ass.
It just makes it corny.
It's extremely fucking petty, man. It's like fucking having a craving for McDonald's, nigga, and you are a fucking multi-millionaire. You should have a craving for some goddamn surf and turf, and you over here fiending for some Big Macs. Nigga, I mean, fuck it. And I'm glad that dude called him out. I was like, nah, you wasn't in no goddamn GameStop. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? No, I'm just fucking around, man.
Real shit. What is he doing in the GameStop, though? Like, if you're an Xbox guy, he only buying Xbox shit, and he works at Microsoft. What the fuck? Why would he be in the GameStop?
Nigga, motherfuckers checking up on the stock, goddamn it. Like, look.
Right. That shit is a fake story.
Yeah,
because
man.
I'm like, why in God's name would he be in there?
So I went to get some new headphones.
Yeah.
This girl asked me.
And the reason why I said this, because also I know people in California know somebody up there in Washington, so I have friends who know people in those areas. But my friend gets like one of my friends actually gets free games from Microsoft because they have connections. I don't know how he did it. So I'm trying to figure out, you could get free stuff, you have connections, so why are you going to a GameStop? That is a good question.
Mm-hmm. Motherfuckers over there checking up on the stock. He was like, man, I'm gonna need you to move this Master Chief poster over.
And you would think
to that NBA 2K.
That a motherfucker
put it on top of that.
Yeah.
Put it on top of that goddamn Last of Us 2 poster.
Move this display over a little bit to the right so some random nigga doesn't knock it over.
They did that back in the day, though. They did that back in the day. Like, I don't know if you ever walked into like one of those old like back in the day like GameStop, where they had all of the 360 shit in the front of the store, and the PS3 shit was all the way in the back in the closet somewhere.
Yeah, it's like, God damn it, when I walk into the store, I want to see Terry Crews, okay? I want to see goddamn Terry Crews.
And you know the level of stupidity is on top of that, right? We all know it's a fake story, right? Like Vieira was saying, we all know it's a fake story. But if you won't fake the story, at least make it juicy. Like, why are you making this clerk out to be a fucking like victim of your ass? Like, why didn't you like say like this motherfucker was talking all kind of shit at you? Like,
at the end of the day,
right? Xbox
at the end of the day,
and then you can go in like, what the fuck?
I could see it when he was typing this tweet up. He was like, she asked me if I was an Xbox guy.
Yeah, man, he's trying to get a rise out of Sony fans, man. That's what all that was, man. He
don't even act like that though. Like, I don't even know why he would do that.
Man, the motherfucker was probably drinking. He was probably drinking and tweeting. It happens to the best of us, okay? And he's not.
Oh, you mean like Roseanne?
Yeah, he was probably, off that fine ass brandy. And he was like, you know what? I'm about to fuck.
I thought the bitch was Xbox.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Phil. I had about 2 shots of brandy, and I don't know what got into me. I just fucking felt like taking out my frustration on some ponies. Like, real, dude. Yeah,
he got that Red Dead Redemption name too.
Yeah, man. The way I look at it, man, just because they in a fucking polo doesn't make them any more above us, nigga. It's like they petty too. Shit, it don't matter. They human.
He salty as shit. Salty.
Yeah, the motherfucker saw them quarterly earnings, the quarterly earnings, and it felt like he needed to say something. Well, how the fuck you gonna be last place in the 3rd year in a row? God damn it!
And then still popping shit too, yo. Still popping shit.
But I told this girl, see you at E3.
Yeah, see you at E3. Really? Oh, Lord. Like, wow. That's wow.
How you feel about Ace Combat, man? How you feel about that shit?
Man, y'all talking about these damn GameStop hoes. I mean, you can literally go outside GameStop and get pissed for that shit right now. That's how fucking crazy it is. Fucking GameStop.
I mean, like, if you're gonna tweet that shit, at least make it juicy. At least make it like some real console war shit. Don't make it seem like you was picking on a motherfucking clerk just doing the job. Like, that's what it looks like. It's not a good look.
And as far as Phil Spencer, man, if you don't take his make Xbox great again ass somewhere.
All right.
Why you trying to start? You already lost. You're gonna lose again.
Then suffice it to say, the console war is making them money. That's what I mean. Like that, the console war has basically been their selling point ever since the end of 2015. Basically, you know what I mean? Ever since they fucking started teasing the X, they have been banking off the console war and controllers.
I'll tell you like
literally.
This. If my wife come over with an Xbox, we get divorced.
Well, you also got to look at it like this. Apparently, 2 years from now, they're going to have fucking 6 units on the market. You know, you got the S, the Xbox One X, a downscaled version of the Xbox One X, a diskless Xbox One that is supposed to be a streaming box, and 2 variations of the next generation console. It's literally going to be 6 fucking consoles circulating the fucking market 2 years from now of Xboxes.
The same shit you bought last year, but in a bigger box.
And the thing is that people need to understand there's a difference between market saturation and galvanization. Galvanization is when you're fucking selling. The PlayStation 2 was galvanizing. You know what I mean? That means like third-party game developers have no fucking place to go, you know, other than your fucking device. You know what I mean? Like if we make a fucking exclusive for Xbox, we'll be losing out on a shit ton of fucking money. We, by decree, have to release it on PlayStation's console. Same thing has happened this generation with the PlayStation 4. You know, as opposed to the Xbox One. Even we all know Microsoft has tried to get exclusive third-party deals this goddamn generation, and the shit just did not play out for them. And for some odd reason, they seem to come into this fucking the next generation with the goddamn the thought that having X amount of console SKUs will somehow, I don't know, cause market confusion and sway consumers to buy your product because you have so many fucking products out there. You know what I mean?
They don't too much. They just stop.
It's confusing me. You know, I mean, I honestly wish that Sony would just a little bit, or Nintendo, either one, just be petty, just a little bit, and maybe file a lawsuit for false marketing.
I mean,
you know what I mean? Because listen to this. Games play best on the Xbox One. That's a commercial. That is the marketing. That's their market. That's their slogan for this year. Games play best on Xbox One. It doesn't say which one.
The devil is a liar.
So you mean to tell me if I buy an Xbox One S or a fucking VCR Xbox One, my games will play best in that? than the PS4 Pro or the PlayStation 4?
What do you got now? You got the Xbox One. You got the Xbox One X.
But it doesn't say it doesn't say the Xbox One X. You know what I mean?
Sony could have did that. Sony could have did that last generation. I mean, early this generation. Told me some of the best place to play is on a PS4.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just corny as shit.
Yeah.
Hey, and real shit. Hey, I just saw a commercial, like a really quick teaser of Devil May Cry 5, right? And today on YouTube, like one of the YouTube videos I was about to watch and shit had a little demo. And y'all know, man, I'm a big Devil May Cry fan. If Devil May Cry was exclusive to Xbox, I'll be the biggest botch, y'all know. Smooth and Crap won't have shit on me. If that shit was exclusive to that shit, right? I would be the biggest bot y'all have ever met in your entire life, right? But here's the thing, though, when I was watching the commercial, at the end of it, you know what it says? Do you know what it says?
Plays best on Xbox One?
First. No. Play the demo first, exclusively on Xbox. Let me repeat that. Let me repeat that. Play the demo first,
that's good. Yeah.
Exclusively on Xbox. So y'all don't care for exclusive, but you care for exclusive demos now? Is that what we're doing? And I'm gonna be extra real with y'all, right? I am such a big Devil May Cry fan. I was sitting here like the other week, like, damn, I might just want to cop an Xbox just to see this demo. You feel me? Just to see this motherfucking demo. But exclusive don't matter, but exclusive demo does at this moment. Like, what the fuck are we on right now? Like,
when you have yet to sell, man, what, 32 million, 34, 36, whatever, and your competition is doing damn near 100 million. And I'm talking about through the consumers. You know what I'm saying? That's about all you can fucking get. You know, Sony went ahead and pulled back on their exclusivities out of respect to the competition. You know, it's like it can be overkill. You know what I'm saying? It goes back to what I was saying with, galvanization. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's already over. They already overkilled them.
So, nigga, if you're able to get a demo, put that shit up on a pedestal, man. Shine it up real nice, make it look sexy.
I think this is it for Microsoft. I think this is it for Microsoft, and they're throwing all their cards on the table right now.
Yeah.
This is it.
But they have so many avenues, man. They have so many faucets and springs and waterfalls out there, man. The money will never stop flowing for their games division.
If they want to do something, tell these motherfuckers fix Windows 10. What the fuck they can do?
Yeah.
True. Facts.
That's garbage.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that again. I want to print that out and put on a T-shirt.
And with this whole narrative, the one problem I have with this, what's wrong with options? What's wrong with giving you options?
Oh, damn. Oh, my damn girl.
Options, but just because you give me options doesn't mean I'm going to take one of those options. You understand? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You understand? Just because I have options doesn't mean I'm going to pick one of those. Would you prefer to get punched in the face, kicked in the mouth? You know what I'm saying? Like, all these options are not good options. I'm not taking any one of them. That's just what it is. Like, you cannot give me any. I only have one way out. Like, he's either giving you a blowjob or no. Like, I'm like, all right. Like, that's the only option I have. I guess I'm taking it. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
Xbox, yeah. That's what Xbox is doing. They fucking you raw with no loose food. You even gonna spit on the tip.
Not this is wrong.
Damn, Jesus. Hey, family friendly Ace. You know this. We have women and children.
Wait, time out. Is family friendly now?
What? Only on Sundays. Only on Sundays.
It's Friday, nigga.
Man, fuck the family friendly shit. Get the fuck out of here with that trash.
Nigga.
Now, Thrash, you gotta tell me before. You gotta tell me beforehand so I can put the filter on. You know that shit.
You said the what?
You gotta tell me beforehand when it's PG-13 so I can put the filter on.
Oh, nah, that shit get forgotten in like 5 seconds, my nigga.
You get a good hot minute.
Yeah. You know, so you gotta let the new people know. You gotta make the new people feel comfortable until they start hearing us talking about like fucking goats and fingers and the booties of horses and shit.
And dangling pussies.
Yeah, the legendary dangling pussy. That motherfucker is rare, but they do exist. They get
That's called like an Arby's sandwich.
They blow
Arby's.
Hey,
Arby's.
Hey, them shits blow in the wind, my nigga. I'm just gonna say that they blow in the wind.
They whistle sometimes,
nigga.
That's like when you walk downstairs too fast and that shit just be jiggling quickly.
That shit reminds me of what Big Money was talking about last week. Damn it, with the wind blowing, while like you on fucking wind vacuum when you hitting it.
The danglers got like little muscles in them because they'll nigga you up in there. She don't want you to get out. She can keep you in there, nigga. She will like you just shit, like goddamn.
Trust me. I had a chick do that shit to me, man. I looked at her sideways. I was like, hold on. I need to get 2 more years of experience underneath my belt before I fuck with this. When
that shit first happened to me, nigga, I thought I was fucking an alien. I was acting normal. I didn't want to get taken.
The moment afterward, did you cry, nigga? Did you on that shit with your homie? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, she hit me up. My bad. She hit me up like, where you going, nigga?
This nigga, hey, you're making Fatal uncomfortable. This is family friendly. What's the next topic? The next topic.
Motherfucker, man, what did I just fucking tell you, man?
Hey, it's AAA gaming going to crash.
Horrible.
AAA gaming.
Horrible.
I'm gonna go with the quartering and say that the crash is already here.
I've been seeing a lot of people talking about like how the gaming industry, like the AAA gaming industry, not all gaming, but the AAA gaming industry is hurting, and it's actually crashing as symptoms. We see them. They're doing, you know what I'm saying? All this shit, right? Like we see it, like there are symptoms, but is it really gonna happen?
I think it's going to happen because they're doing this all to themselves. They're overcharging. They're paying, and I just talked to Phil about this, and he was knowing something.
Phil Spencer?
No, Fatal.
Oh.
How the hell did you get Phil and Fatal mixed up, motherfucker? I'm offended now, bro. I am fucking offended.
I low-key heard Phil too.
All right, no, sorry. No, I said Fatal. My bad, you guys.
Go ahead, try. Go ahead, girl.
The fact that I noticed that too when we were just talking about the Assassin's Creed and how you said that it's like reuse, like kind of assets. Was it?
Mm-hmm.
No, like NPCs look like fucking game systems look like they're just copy and paste all over the place, man.
And it's like you're charging people to play these games, but then you're not really putting any form of artistic in there.
Yeah, no effort behind it. You're taking a lazy way out. You're cutting corners.
And so there's really
keep your costs low and get your revenue high.
What I'm starting to see is that all these franchises have become basically stagnant, and what we are seeing is just more copy and paste to get quick nickel, to get that quick nickel and dime out of consumers. And services and subscriptions are being pushed more and more and more because even the game developers and these publishers, they know what's going on because creating new franchises is fucking expensive, and a lot of them don't want to take that fucking risk. They don't want to, invest that much into it. That's the reason why we only got 2 major franchises this generation: Destiny and Division. Everything else is just basically
from third party, right?
Yeah, third party. You know what I mean?
See, I made a video that.
Really? And mind you, like those are just 2 out of the
Neo. Hold on.
Oh wait, no, bro. I'm talking about franchises that actually are bringing in bank. You feel me? I'm talking about we're talking.
Damn.
I think it ain't no shot at Neo. It ain't no shot at Neo.
Damn. With the trash and other white bands.
Review check. Is that you? Review check?
Nah, now good.
That was pretty racist. It was pretty racist there, guy.
I'm sorry.
No, real shit. I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
Look, out of the big three, there's only been 2 of the companies that actually were able to cash in on their brand new franchises, and even those 2 brand new franchises still need a lot of fucking work. The Destiny and Division, and then EA's new shot at the of making the next big franchise. We all know what that is: Titanfall. Titan failed. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
And then the second one was real good. It's just something that ain't nobody tried.
Hey, if Diver was here, he would have said, "Fuck that shit."
But I think we already.
Diver was here, would have told him to fuck off.
I think we at that point right now too, where because of the market plummeting right now, I think we at that phase where the gamers is getting fed up with with these greedy developers trying to monetize the shit out of us, and they not buying the games, and I think that's part of the reason why stocks are plummeting, and it's causing the domino effect and causing some of these investors to pull out. So I said that before, that I think going into 2019 and beyond, some of these developers are going to hit the fork in the road where they're going to have to choose what means more to them, which is the lesser of the 2 medicines. Do they want to appeal to gamers and give them a quality product, and then have to tell their investors that, hey, we might have to lower projections because we can't monetize the shit out of them like we used to? Or do they try to turn up their microtransactions to appease the shareholders and run the risk of pissing us off even more, and then we don't buy their shit?
Well, isn't that what Activision said though about Destiny 2? How they said that their Destiny 2 was not up to par, so they were going to push more microtransactions.
Yeah, they made the choice.
Please the investors and shit, the shareholders.
Shareholders mean more to them than us. So let's, so
that's fucking disgusting.
But when it comes time, when the next big project comes out, let's see what happens. Because I think they can only get away with this shit for so long, trying to monetize the fuck out of us, especially when it's getting to the point where these games are starting to look like a rinse and repeat.
But you see, you got to understand it's one little thing that has happened this generation that didn't happen in any other, and that's the revolution of the casual gamer. Like the Wii touched on it, but now third-party developers have touched on it so much so that they are paying them. You know what I'm saying? Like these casual Fortnite, nigga. Like my niece is in the other room right now, yelling, nigga. I promise you, nigga. She's like 8, and she's up in there working shit. She a gamer now, but she a casual. You know what she wanted for Christmas, nigga. This bitch wanted a parachute, nigga. I said a parachute. She was like in Fortnite. I was like, you dog bitch. Like they getting the kid. Hey, she a gamer, nigga. She get it all, nigga. Fuck that.
But do you see what Fortnite does? Fortnite actually innovates. You know what I mean?
I did. But
they actually flip their script entirely from time to time. These companies are too goddamn scared to do the same because, like, they just don't want to fucking take that financial hit. The biggest travesty that I'm seeing right now in gaming is what Activision is about to do to fucking Blizzard. You know what I mean?
You say about to or already doing? Because they already doing it.
They are in the process of making sure that they release.
Oh, they already with Blizzard. They already lit the wick. That place is about to blow the fuck out.
Instead of getting like a good quality game like once maybe 4 years from Blizzard, they're trying to go for this bi-yearly type deal, and you're getting more games, but. You know what I'm saying? The idea is exhausting the franchises, basically.
I think they're going to be primarily mobile if they even still around in 5-6 years.
You know how I feel about this situation? I don't believe that there's going to be a crash, like a complete crash of the industry. But I will say that it's going to be a big regime change. You know what I mean? The status quo is going to change. What I'm saying is, like, I always say this. Y'all hear me say this a million times. Out of chaos, heroes are born. There's never heroes when shit was cool. Heroes only exist when shit's like foul as fuck and we need somebody to save us, right? When the industry gets to that point where shit's fucked up, you're gonna start seeing certain companies, some small, some big, they be like, no, we're not with that fuck shit. We're gonna provide you a good game and we're not gonna charge you extra fuck shit. You know what I mean? It's just gonna be a good game, right? And they'll take over the industry and slowly they will start fucking up and it'll be all over again. The same thing
like CD Projekt Red?
Yeah. I mean,
I agree totally. But like for the big people like EA and Activision and shit like that, if they try to go that route now, more and more investors are going to pull out.
Yeah,
if they can't put these egregious microtransactions in there and bleed the shit out of us, then they're going to have to lower the projections, which is going to cause investors to pull out.
I have a
question. And that's where the services creep in, to get those people to subscribe and, constantly release, content, even if it stagnates and all that shit. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Bear.
I want to question about something. Do these investors actually play games?
No, they're in it
for the money. They're in it for the money.
But that shows right there, like who the people. These are the people we're dealing with are pretty much.
But the investors are giving them money for these ideas and shit like that. Like that's why they.
But here's the thing with investors, though, right? They don't have to play games. It's not really their part. Their part is to profit off of games, which is fine. Right. Because I'm not bragging or nothing. I do have stocks in certain shit, but I don't use that shit. I just know that I make money off of it.
Hold on.
Some I don't fuck with. I just have it because I know I'm gonna make money off of it. It has nothing to do with whether I use it or not. But that's not the issue. The issue is if you're gonna make a product and profit off of it, which is fine. That's what a business is supposed to do. Make sure that the customer is getting what they're the worth of it too. That's how you keep. That's how you keep repeated business by motherfuckers like. And they come back for your shit. That's how you make money. That's how you keep motherfuckers coming back. You don't make money off of like robbing motherfuckers practically and then expecting to do it over and over and over.
It was like that. It was like that all throughout the 90s.
We reach at that point where gamers is getting fed up with getting robbed. I mean, because Bethesda's next project, they're not going to be able to sell whether the game is good or not.
Starfield.
Trash. Whatever it is, they're not going to be able to sell. In my opinion, I don't think they're going to be able to sell people on whether the game is good or not. They're going to try to market the game by apologizing for this Fallout shit. Like, it ain't going to be nothing like the Fallout mess. It's not going to be buggy. We'll be transparent. Not going to be microtransactions. We promise to send the right duffel bag this time. All that kind of bullshit. They're not going to sell it.
It's still using the same shitty engine, though.
Yeah, that's all the more reason, Fatal. That's all the more reason for them to use a "I'm sorry" campaign to sell the game.
They're not going to do that.
I think they're going to like blame the fans. I think they're going to blame their base.
I mean,
they can't blame nobody for themselves for that old ass engine.
They did it before.
Did Microsoft do it when they first announced that they was going to come out with a new console? Part of selling that new console was admitting that they made a mistake by not focusing on performance with the Xbox One X.
They didn't blame their fans though.
No, but they still try to make it a bullshit ass console.
You got a point.
I agree.
You got a point, but hold on. Where my blunt at? Where is my Ian?
Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm taking the drag out of it. Here you go.
Yeah.
What you got to say on the matter, nigga? Don't be sitting in the corner, nigga, rolling blunts and not smoking them. What you got?
Hey, and this one's for you.
Yeah.
He smoking weed in one of them long ass horns you see on the Ricola commercial.
Gandalf pipes. One of those Gandalf pipes from Lord of the Rings, man.
No, he's using papes. And nigga using papes and shit.
Yo, man, yo, shut your fucking pie hole, bitch. The problem with fucking me saying papes, motherfucker? Fuck out of here.
Damn! Oh, my bad, Hootie. Cause he said that we talking about drugs on the stream. Hey, nigga, you over there rolling Tylenols, my nigga? It's okay. Wow. Those legal drugs. Legal drugs, nigga. I'm in California.
Marijuana's legal here in Canada. I'll talk about it all day long if I want to.
It's legal in Cali too. You know how many Green Cross hospitals is on every block, like motherfucking liquor stores nowadays out here? Like, nigga, there's not even no such thing as drug dealers no more. Like, these motherfuckers just go to the hospital with green motherfucking shit.
I'm sorry. It's not a drug, it's a herb. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah. It's a herb, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even joking.
You guys get high and you ignore your life.
No, that shit. I'm not even joking. My ancestors have used that shit for thousands of years.
I live in the suburbs. Okay, don't fuck with nigga. We fucked up.
His mom has a $500,000 house in the mountains.
Oh no.
Oh my bad. Trying. She trying to get nice. No, it hasn't rubbed off on her all the way yet. You know, we don't. Those just subliminals. Nobody know what we talking about. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
How the fuck you smoke Reggie?
What's your thoughts on this, though, Tron? Ian, Kyle, like, what's your?
You can tell that they've been kind of laying back on games because a lot of them now are looking absolute terrible. It's like, oh, it doesn't matter what it looks like. Let's just throw this shit out because I know people will buy it and they'll just charge money for it. But yeah, they just really need to. I'm kind of hoping that it all falls apart for them because it might make them wake up and smell coffee because they can't keep going the way they're going. It's just not good for the gaming industry, and we don't want to play games like Fallout 76, which looks absolute garbage. And you expect people to pay $60 for a game? It's not even worth that. I wouldn't even pay 5 cents for it. So yeah, they really need to get on their game and start producing the games we used to get.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, I had a video. I made a video about this, and I don't think it's collapsing or dying. What I think it's going to do is evolve. I mean, honestly, back in the day, right? Games used to sell about 4 to 8 million, right? And
here we go.
You have like the developers was only like 20 to 50 developers that make those games. So that 4 to 6 million or 4 to 8 million was divided with those a little bit of developers. Now you have development studios that are like 300 and they're only selling like 2, 3, 4 million, and they have to divide all that shit and then advertisements and stuff like that. I think what's going to probably happen is co-op or multiplayer for like almost every fucking game. That's what I think. That's the
Ubisoft is already making all their shit fucking online service only.
Yeah.
They announced that this year.
Hey,
games for service, they said.
Yeah, games for service.
I believe that.
They want you to play games longer.
Beyond Good and Evil. Beyond Good and Evil was sitting there fucking
online.
Yeah. They said for last year when the game got first revealed, oh yeah, there's gonna be no online. You know what I mean? All of a sudden now it's online now. Like, what the fuck you become? Fucking French cocksuckers.
Yeah, the AAA game.
Whoa, hold up. Wait a minute. I'm French.
I don't give a fuck, so am I.
Nigga, you ain't French. You from Black China, nigga. The fuck you talking about, nigga?
What the fuck,
Glass dragon looking motherfucker. Nigga, fuck out of here.
I don't give a fuck, dude. Fuck Ubisoft, dude.
This nigga eat brown rice. Oh, black.
Ubisoft is nothing more than cutting fucking corn. Yo, wait till fucking Division 2 comes out. Guarantee that game's gonna be fucking terrible too.
Of course.
No, it is. I mean, hey, I got a question. This is a good question. Who's gonna be the last first party company to make AAA games? Like, who's gonna be the last man standing? If they all
EA.
No, I'm talking about first party. Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation. Who's gonna be the last one?
Yeah, Nintendo.
Yeah,
Nintendo.
That's what I think too.
Nintendo, because that's the only thing that sells on those fucking platforms.
Yeah.
It's a lot of.
For the most part.
This shows how vulnerable Sony is. Nigga, that shows how vulnerable Sony is. We all feel as though Sony would stop making AAA games at one point and do it like Microsoft and just go for the money.
But when it comes to Nintendo, you have to take into account when it comes to Nintendo who's their major
They main counterpart is Mario. You know what I'm saying? Zelda.
Always geared toward.
Yeah.
That's why you consider triple. That's why you consider AAA though.
And that's sad and scary, but I think settles. Nintendo might be the only ones walking out. Nigga, like no bullshit. Nigga, like when it comes to like actual games, how they supposed to be. Nintendo will be the last motherfucking man standing for sure.
Oh yeah, because they got the kids on lock.
No, they do. They got that shit locked.
Wait a minute. Maybe I'm not understanding your question.
Yeah, the handheld market.
Could you repeat that question?
The question basically is, who's going to be the last system Like out of the big three, Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, the last company to make AAA games. Like once it all fall, because this is gonna fall down. I'm sorry, it fucking is. The way Microsoft ain't making no more AAA games no more. They're not. They have said this shit. They are buying people to make them AA games. They're not making AAA games no more. If that shit goes successful, Sony's gonna follow. But they follow with the online shit, and then they're gonna go
so
after
Halo's
that money.
not gonna be AAA anymore.
Halo's gonna be Destiny. That's what that's gonna be.
Yep.
It's gonna be fucking Destiny.
Yep.
They're gonna
That's AAA too.
The story is gonna be fractured as fuck. It's gonna be garbage, my nigga. The story of Halo is dead already, man.
Actually, if anything, it might actually be better.
It's gonna. Hey, it might be for if you like multiplayer only, you might like it. If you like Destiny, you might like it. But I bet it money day one when I seen it. When they showed all those people like in the background, like driving up in the car, and you saw one person with a Halo mask with it off. I was like, okay, they saying you're gonna be making your own face. They got all these towers shooting up lights, like people got there and they shut up a signal or whatever. That shit is gonna be motherfucking.
You got all that from the trailer?
Yeah, nigga, look at if you look, I do this for a living.
I'm gonna be honest, man.
So that wasn't Master Chief in the trailer, even though it's been confirmed that it was him. But okay,
hey,
I guess that
you
makes
know what?
sense.
Whatever you're talking about,
What else here? We're all here.
I'm up for it. I'm good for it. I'm
down. Me too. Hey, but look, I guess Fado, think about what they said. Who is Master Chief? They made a armor so you can be Master Chief. You can feel like you resonate with him because you are the personality of Master Chief.
Yeah, like the way Link is. Right. Yeah, the way Link is just like himself. Yeah,
exactly like that. So it's like now that they're doing that, they're saying, yeah, that was Master Chief because Master Chief is you. You know what I'm saying? So now you get to customize and see how he look and all that shit.
Because we never knew what Master Chief actually looked like.
Yeah, we never seen it. He never talked.
Yeah, only way you know what he looks like is if you read the books.
No. Halo 4.
He's supposed to be tall and white, right?
Wait. If you finish Halo 4 on legendary difficulty, wait till after the cuts because they're taking off his armor. If you be like on the normal difficulty, but if you finish it on legendary, you actually see Master Chief's face.
But that don't count.
It really
that don't count. That don't count.
I never beat Halo 4 because fuck Halo.
But basically, a lot of the diehard Halo fans, like myself, kind of felt like that was 343's way of saying fuck what Bungie built. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I say it don't count.
Fuck the myth of John. True. Fuck what his team been through. Fuck Reach. Fuck all of that shit that they did in this universe that they created. Here's Master Chief's face. Fuck the fans. 343. We here. And it was like, you know what? Fuck this company. You know what I mean? Like, fuck 343.
They really shit. So.
How many people have seen his face? Have anybody?
I'm looking up right now.
I'm gonna show the screen right now and look it up. I already looked it up.
Yeah.
So I'll show it to y'all niggas just so we can see that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Master Chief.
Master Chief's face.
It's Fatal's face.
That's his John.
It's my face. Fuck you, bitch.
That's his
You actually show Master Chief's face. You actually ruined it. He's the same way as the Doom guy. You're not supposed to see their face.
Yeah, real shit.
Yeah.
See their face because you are him. You know what I mean?
Like, no.
You are Master Chief. You're not supposed to see Master Chief's face.
That's the equivalent of seeing Cleo ass. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Chloe ass.
You're not gonna see that,
uncharted and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like seeing Tomb Raider titties. Like we all wonder.
All the giant humans. Man.
You know what I'm saying? We all wonder, do she got big areolas or not, nigga?
Jesus fucking Christ! What, pepperoni-sized nipples?
Hey!
They're the size of full pizza pies.
All the way up to heaven, baby.
They showed how this fuck. They really showed how he fucking look. Wow,
that was something you ain't supposed to figure out, man. But that's disrespectful.
It is, bro. They disrespected with this shit.
He's a bald-headed fucktard.
I didn't show his eyes, nigga. That's it. He white. He's white. Oh. I'm about to go to jail because I just mentioned this shit. Hold on, let me see. Show his eyes. That ain't too much. It's not too much. It's not too much. I'm about to go to jail. Copyright infringement. Nigga, hold on.
Yeah, nigga, you going to jail.
You going to jail? Yeah.
You should go to jail, and you should be
There we go.
That shit wasn't worth it. What's up?
Boy, eat your cornbread.
So, cornbread, what?
He said you going to jail. You gonna eat your cornbread?
What? I can't
Oh,
hear
sorry,
you.
I ate it on him, man. I ate his cornbread. My bad.
Oh, y'all niggas is eating my cornbread, nigga. Hey, nigga, that.
Eat your cornbread.
Oh, nigga, that's good. That color purple, nigga.
Nah, the life.
Oh,
man.
I ain't never.
You
I
never
never
seen
Hey, time out.
You never seen that movie?
Oh no, I did. Eddie Murphy. I'm tripping.
Yeah,
Yeah, you right.
Eddie Murphy.
Wait, yeah, I was about to say,
Eddie Murphy, Bernie Mac.
For a second, everybody was like, wait, where's this nigga?
Wait. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
I thought you were bummed. I thought you were white for a minute.
Hey. When the last time have y'all niggas heard somebody bring up a goddamn joke about life? Which one have nigga? You don't just bring up lines of life, nigga.
Nigga, the cornbread one is iconic.
Hey, I saw
it really is.
No, you know who I saw? I saw Oprah in The Color Purple talking about.
Oh my God. Every time when I see cherry pie, I think of nigger pie. You know what I'm saying? No, this ain't niggas pie. You know what I'm saying? And Martin burning his mouth, but still trying to eat the pie while running. Nigga, that was an iconic scene. You understand me? And so you can already know about the cornbread.
Hey, Thrash.
What's up?
Hey, Thrash, you better leave Oprah alone. You know Stedman got a hit squad.
Is she?
Stedman got a whole.
Stedman. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like this, nigga. Stedman ain't hitting it right. If he need a goddamn hit squad to keep that, you know what I'm saying? Let me fucked up.
Actually, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm about to say hashtag me too. Oprah touched me.
Hey.
Get that bread, cuz. Get that bread.
I got a question, nigga. You with Oprah? She's super rich, nigga. She go working out, right? Is you eating sweaty pussy every Thursday, nigga? Is she be like cleaning? My bad. I keep throwing in here, guys. We can't be asking these questions.
God damn.
Hey. All I'm saying is that what Stedman is doing right now, nigga. I couldn't do it.
For all that, I do that shit on primetime TV.
I'm just saying, man. You notice how Stedman has never shaved his mustache. He has to keep that. No, exactly, man. He has to keep that $1 million scent. Underneath his nose, nigga. That's that constant reminder, man. Let me just stroke my whiskers across the mic before I go to work. That's motivation. Let me swipe.
Hey,
Oprah do got low key cheeks, but nigga, hey, I don't know about her sex face though. I don't think she's gonna have a bomb sex face. I gotta have a bitch.
This nigga smelling it like he's smelling a cup of Folgers.
Yeah, she like she was scrunch up, nigga. Like,
the best part of waking up.
So she in your mouth.
Oh my God!
Hey, what's wrong with y'all niggas? Hey, it's Friday, guys. My bad, it's Friday.
Hey, we don't give a fuck. It's the weekend, bitch. Let's have some fun up in this motherfucker, bro.
It's a Friday question, my nigga.
Motherfucking Fado just passed me a joint. Good looking out, Fado.
Hey,
right on, brother.
I don't know what y'all mean.
Wendy Williams will get it. Hey, I'll still smash Wendy, nigga, even though I'll have to smash this shit dog style only.
Wendy?
Yeah, your legs on 45 degrees.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like the Wendy's fast food restaurant character.
I always thought she was a dude.
Anunnaki eyes, man. I'm telling you.
I always thought that she was a dude. I always thought she was a dude, guys.
Damn,
I really did.
She's saying she got the start of a civilization eyes.
Man, I know, for real, dude. Like,
I'm saying though, if it was me, Oprah would be pregnant. I'm telling you, it would be pregnant like a mother.
Hey, I know for sure. Hey, that's why I think that she don't
fucking Oprah hitting the bag.
Hey, oh my mama. Stedman not even hitting that shit. Stedman not hitting that shit. She paying that nigga to act like her husband. She really fucking her homegirl. That's what I think, my nigga.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. That's what I think. That's what I fully think, my nigga.
Whoa, everybody laugh.
Nigga, just being real, nigga.
I'm saying, if Oprah ever give me the opportunity, man, she gonna have a mixed Asian kid.
Hey, real
shit. And I'll be in the Bahamas.
Yeah. I'm sure there'd be plenty of things for you to do in the $50 million mansion, brother.
I'm saying.
I mean, it's like, look, hey, where you at, cuz? Oh, I'm in the left wing, baby.
I'm trying to raise Oprah's kids, you know.
Hey, since it's Friday, we're gonna ask this question then, nigga. What celebrity would you beat up? What celebrity would you beat up to take his wife or husband for Tron? Nigga, what celebrity would you beat up?
For Tron?
What? No. For Tron, I'm saying
for Tron is the husband.
No, I'm in here.
Tron beat up the husband for the wife. I mean, no, she beat up the wife for the husband. But what husband are we as men beating up for his wife? What celebrity? You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, dude, I swear, man, I wish fucking Tony Parker still had what's her face, man.
Yeah, he messed that up.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, but his face looks very punchable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Uncle Lincoln, man, what do you think, man?
Joe Budden is the winner, huh? Joe Budden. Damn, goddamn.
Hey, wait. Nobody beating up Jay-Z? Damn, nigga. Beyonce lost a step, my nigga.
Nah, I mean, Jay-Z look like he got something.
Joe Budden's wife is thick as fuck, though. But Joe Budden cool.
Hey, see,
like man, I can't be. Yeah,
real shit, nigga. Oh no, nigga.
That's a hard question for me.
Hey, you know who I beat up? Nigga? I beat up that nigga. That nigga Mark Cerny. Mark Cerny ass his wife, nigga. That nigga got a fire ass.
Man, I don't know, man. Mike Cerny, look how he knows some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like those eyes of his.
He looked like.
You know what I mean?
No, he looked like he knows how to kill you and get away with it.
Yo, man, you know when he cocks his head down and then looks up at you, it's like
I bet you, Cerny,
I'm beating up Gabrielle Union's husband.
Hey, that nigga Mark
Cerny, he looked like one of them dudes where you threaten to whoop his ass and he just smile and be like, okay, and then the next time you turn on your cell phone, that shit blow up in your face.
Man. That's what I'm saying. I got my money on Cerny, man.
But Cerny, I promise you, he know weak points, pressure points, all that.
Yeah.
He speaks fluent Japanese, man. That nigga knows all sorts of karate.
That nigga training with Steven Seagal. Don't do it. You're learning the Keto.
Don't do it.
Just because.
Nigga, Steven Seagal can kill you by breaking your elbow, nigga.
This nigga Hootie came like, I don't know. I don't know who I would beat up. Like, nigga, you better figure that shit out, nigga. You got me fucked up. I'm fucking Mark Cerny up, nigga. Hey, that nigga might poison me, paralyze me, and then eat me alive while looking at me with them big ass eyes. If I were to lose, but if I were to win, that nigga wife is sexy. He got a sexy ass Japanese wife, and she got ass, nigga. She don't got.
You know, I would beat up. Which prince was it that married that half black girl? I'll beat up the shit out of that motherfucker.
Yeah, man. Harry.
Yeah, I would Muay Thai knee the fuck out of that prince for that.
Damn, what are you gonna do? Fucking turn into Tony Jaa, bro?
No, all you would see is tiger knee, bitch. Like it's a wrap.
That shit too.
Where the queen at? Where's the duchess at? Let me holler at her real quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Prince Harry.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? You're right. Yeah. That's what it is.
I would.
Girl that played on Suits and shit, nigga. She is fired. She fired.
Yeah. I would lean my knee into his chest so hard for that.
Fire, my nigga. I thought. Hey, I always thought she was Hispanic too. I thought she was Hispanic, but no, that bitch is mixed. Black.
Mother's black.
Mother black as hell.
She's the first black woman to be married into the royal family, man. You know what, royal man? Pick someone else. Let her stay with him, man.
That's off limits. That's too much. That's off limits.
Man. Yeah, dude. That's great.
Living in royal families, though. There are.
As the first black royal. I shoot high as fuck. All right. Damn. Not her. Then. Who else?
Who else? I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's one of them questions that make you think, nigga. You got to be high.
No. I think everybody has the answer. it would be that random motherfucker that you see walking in the mall, walking with his bad wife. You know what I'm saying? You know the ass that you kind of peer that you look at while you in the line at the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? You're like,
but that random motherfucker's me though. Like I can't be mad. That random motherfucker's me.
Yo, man,
that's me. You see what old girl? What the fuck?
Exactly, but still, you know, I know. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas look at my wife's ass all the damn time, man. But you know,
Corey,
you walk down the mall like, man, I bet you this.
But look, man, look,
trying to fight me right now. Every
but the thing is
that Angelina Jolie is single.
Oh, what?
No,
she anorexic.
This nigga said Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt for Angelina Jolie, but Brad Pitt been left that bitch. He back with old girl. He back with old girl. He was with in the first place.
Brad Pitt's all fucked up.
Yeah.
Hey, facts, D. Facts. Whoever Kerry Wilson is fucking. Whoever Kerry Wilson.
Oh yeah.
Whoever got Kerry Wilson, I'm shooting.
Yeah. Whoever she's married to can get it. Yeah. You're right. I call that. I call all of that.
Hey. Speaking of that nigga Black Bond.
Real quick. Whoever Adele is married to, that's my.
She is a white girl that I would smash and tell that bitch to like sing at the same time, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, bitch, hello from the other side, bitch.
Don't worry about me. I couldn't even think of anyone right now.
You think of nobody?
Nobody.
I can't help you, my nigga. I mean, goddamn.
Yeah, because you're all eyes. I need women here.
Hey, hold on.
Forever alone.
Hey, speaking of Black Bond, because this nigga just sent me a message. Hey, speaking of this nigga though. Hey, speaking of this nigga, hey, is Dwight Howard gay? Did y'all hear about that shit? Nigga, what's up?
Yeah, I heard about that.
But I'm not going to go into a pro player's business like that. But
I can.
All I gotta say is when you don't see niggas with bitches, I don't know, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. That's beautiful.
You an NBA player. You an NBA player. You can have literally. You could go on Instagram and pull any bad bitch on there, my nigga. Like for real, bitch. I'm the Dwight Howard. I like your ass. What time is it? Bitch would be like 12. I'd be like, bitch, be here by 1. She'd be like, how? I'd be like, get here. That bitch should get there, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm Superman. That's how, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it's just no excuse when you're a celebrity not to have a bad bitch nowadays, especially all the fake shit going around. Yeah. Nigga, I mean, fake ass, fake titties. They're starting to get better and better at it too. Except the nipple placement. The nipple placement is still kind of iffy, but still, it looked good with a shirt on.
I was looking at Sick Humor's video, y'all. He was talking about because I'm going to Miami in March. And he was talking about be careful of fucking tranny shit.
Yeah, you gotta be real.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Nigga, I'm so scared. I'm so scared of that shit. I've been with my girl for years, and I still check her motherfucking neck, like slap her neck. Like, okay, bitch. Okay, you right. You good. You know what I'm saying?
You almost got me.
Fucked up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, fucked up, nigga. That's why I'm staying. I'm staying with you. I ain't taking no chances. Nigga, you get on my nerves every day, bitch. Staying with your ass.
Yeah, I had a friend once who went to Thailand and saw this girl and thought it was a girl. Went to bed and he had a dick.
No. That's why I don't sleep with strangers. I'm not sleeping with strangers in foreign countries, nigga. I need to know exactly the different trends, nigga, in the immediate area, nigga. Like, no, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Speaking of bad black girls, man, who is Megan Good married to?
I don't think she's married.
She's not married. I think she's
not. Whoever she with, I'm willing to fight that motherfucker too.
Hey,
damn.
It's a lot of bad bitches, man.
Hey, Lala.
Oh, Lala. Hey, I'll fuck Carmelo ass up, nigga. I'll uppercut that.
She ain't with him. She ain't with that nigga no more, man.
She not with him no more?
Yeah. Whoever Gabrielle Union with.
No, she with Gabrielle Union with Lil Wayne. I mean, with D Wade, ain't she?
Yeah. She is with D Wade. D Wade just get his foot in his mouth.
Yeah, nigga. I just had to ask that question real quick. It's Friday. We gotta be able to elaborate on some. This is a gaming channel.
Yeah,
all you niggas who know here. This is a gaming channel. But
who's singing messages this time?
Goddamn,
who's vacuuming?
Sounds like hoovering.
Hoover.
Nigga, fatal.
Do you
No,
do
it's
you
not
check,
fatal.
man?
My mic is muted. Fucking you son of a bitch.
Do you want that crazy ass Jada Pickett's fucking pussy? That's what you want crazy.
Hey, that's a good question. Hey, what crazy bitch would you smash? Stay to me.
Mine would be Angela Jolie. I'll fuck that shit out. I'll fuck her.
No, actually, you know what? Sofia Vergara is.
That's your shit, eh? Hey, nigga, hey, nigga, turn that breast pump off, nigga. Nigga.
I'm got any noises here. It's quiet.
I didn't even know.
And that nigga probably drive, man. He over there emptying out his Coke tray. Like, what the fuck is this shit on my window? Motherfucking semi-driver snorting some lines in there.
Hey.
Goddamn, nigga, ever since I knew that this nigga was a motherfucking semi-driver, I watched these motherfuckers extra hard now. It's like these motherfuckers might be in the podcast. Run my ass over.
Real shit.
Real.
Hey, don't let me catch you on 95.
Man.
You know,
good looking out, man. Thanks for the heads up.
Who you deliver for?
I'd be surprised.
You know,
what truck company you represent, motherfucker? Who you deliver for?
Hey, I ain't gonna run you over, but you're gonna get a lot of bright light.
Heidi Klum. That is a good one. Look at D. D said he'll marry Vieira. Okay, he'll marry Vieira due to titty physics. Hey, y'all heard of
Oh, damn.
He said, yeah, your shit got leaked. I mean, don't even trip, nigga. Nah.
I mean, I quite like the one that the girl that was in Bad Boys 2. She was pretty hot.
Yeah, that's Gabrielle Union.
Gabrielle Union?
Yeah, oh man.
Hey, whoever the girl that did the voice acting for Freya, whoever her man is, I'll fight her man too.
Oh yeah, she bad. She bad as shit, yo. She real bad. I already peeped that shit. I peeped that shit when I played the game. I was like, damn, she look.
Bro, I saw her in real life. Like, you better than the fucking game design. What the fuck is this?
Hey, what was up with Lion King, right? And the girl lion, nigga, when she was about to let that nigga smash.
Oh, Nala had that look in her face.
She had that look. Hey, she had that look like she was 100% ready. Like they studied like 80 bitches in order to get that neck down right. She looked at the nigga like, you can take this shit right now. Fuck the pig, nigga. The pig can watch. Like, she can't. I was like, I was tripping off of that shit because I was young when I first saw that shit. And I was like, Mom, why is the lion looking like the other lion like that?
No. My last one would definitely be Stacey Dash, man.
Ooh.
Stacey.
Oh no! Oh, y'all got me fucked up. You just reminded me, nigga. Nia Long got me fucked up, nigga.
Yo, about that shit.
Nigga, hold on. Players Club, Lisa Ray, brother, nigga. Checkmate.
Who?
Ooh, Lisa Ray. Yeah.
Lisa Ray was good.
Players Club, Lisa Ray.
Jackson.
Hey, Scarlett Johansson, but only when she got the red curly wig on from Iron Man 3. She was bad as
Scarlett Johansson only if her hair is Scarlett. Only if her hair is Scarlett.
Only if it's like that. Same thing with Khaleesi, my nigga. Same thing with Khaleesi, nigga. Only if she got the white hair, my nigga. You gotta have that white hair. Hey, she didn't look like shit in Terminator, man. Goddamn thing in Terminator. But when she got that white hair wig curly on, that bitch is beyond elegant, nigga. That's
hey, Sansa get it too.
Thank you. Oh Lord, yeah.
Sansa is fine. She is fine. She is fine. She got them eyes.
And Peter Parker's aunt. Peter Parker's aunt can get it.
Hey, she can.
The young man.
Yeah, the new one. The new
one. The new one. She cool.
I think it's about Spider-Man the video game. I was like,
Let's not get into it.
Young Aunt May.
I was like,
what's her name? Tomei? Melissa? Is it Melissa or Marissa Tomei?
I think it's Marissa Tomei.
Marissa?
Yeah, I think it is. Nigga. I think that's it. I think we got it all out there. Anybody else? I'm trying to think. I can't pinpoint. Hey, I would. Just because she's a Michelle Obama, my nigga. I would.
Maybe a man.
Salma Hayek, though. Boy,
I'll do Salma Hayek.
I still remember Desperado. Salma Hayek, man.
As long as it's not Kim Kardashian.
Hey, I'll fuck all the bitches from Kill Bill, nigga. I'll fuck each and every last one of them hoes in there, nigga. Think about it. The Asian girl with the
Lucy Liu?
Lucy Liu, nigga, fucking all them bitches, nigga.
Hey, real shit though.
Vivica Fox with the nose, nigga. I mean,
fuck for Asian girl, man. I don't know what y'all mean.
Hey, it's the freckles.
Every time somebody brought it up to me, like, bro, she's basic as fuck for an Asian chick. Billions. Literally, there's billions of Asian chicks.
Nigga, it's a lazy eye, nigga, that turns us on. Okay,
hey, nigga, it's a lazy eye,
nigga. It's like when she riding us, right? You know what I'm saying? And her head's up, it's like one of her eyes is looking down at us, and it's like,
but every Asian bitch is like that though. I don't.
Hey, that bitch. Hey, she looked like she could roll a hamburger like sushi, my nigga. I'm trying to nigga. I'm tell you, it is what it is.
You know what I'm saying? I want a sushi burger too. Shit.
I'm just saying. I don't know how we got here for this long, nigga. But goddamn, nigga.
Yeah, and another thing, Royal, and I don't know.
She's the Asian chick in the Scorpion King, and she was the mutant chick in X-Men, the one with the long ass claws.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She is bad. Way over fucking. You know what I'm saying?
She is.
Way over that.
She is, but can she roll a burger like goddamn sushi, nigga? Is the question.
She can roll a sushi roll with her tongue, bro. What you mean?
That's about bioware.
No, the one that kills them all. The one that kills them all.
Uncomfortable. She's here for nothing right now. She's like, what can I? She can't add.
Just one last one.
Women, you guys are choosers.
One last one.
Last one.
Hey.
No, go ahead.
The Golden Child, and I'm gonna walk away on that one. The Golden Child, nigga. Eddie Murphy.
Oh, the Asian chick from Golden Child.
She's real sexy. Hey, I had a crush on that bitch when I was a kid. You right, nigga.
Carrera.
Yeah, nigga, that bitch was bad. She was bad. I give you that one. I give you that one.
Them flips in the panties. T-shirt in the panties.
Damn, I love that made these movies, man. She was sweaty. It was like, damn.
I agree with Uncle.
Wherever they are at,
That's actually interesting, to be honest.
Old school Pam Grier.
Oh, Pam Grier.
Oh, yeah. You're
going that far back? Okay.
Back in the day, yeah.
That's old school right there.
Hey, what's that supposed to be the last one? Hey, Lincoln Clay, nigga, what's your? Lincoln Clay got to at least get one in. Lincoln Clay, who you got, nigga? Is you listening? This nigga sleep.
I'm here. I'm here.
Who you taking down?
Boy.
Why are you thinking about that? I'm
gonna go. He said Eartha Kitt.
Because I don't know a lot of today's women. So if I had to go back to when I was young,
go back to when you was young. Yeah, do it. There ain't no time limit.
He finna say Eartha Kitt.
Nah, it probably would have been somebody like Pam Grier or Shaka Khan when she was young. Goddamn, she was.
Oh yeah, Shaka Khan. Yo, she bad shit. Yo, she was.
She was. I'll give you that.
You gonna go back?
Hey,
we going back like that. If we going back like that, we going to
we can go back. I was never saying I was one when I was a kid. I always wanted to be like Nichelle Nichols. Because everything about her, she was intelligent. Everything. I know you guys don't like that, but I want to be like her. But
you talking to a nigga that was smash Etta James? I'm just saying.
Oh my god! Really?
What? I mean, if we go back in time, I'm talking Sade. I'm talking.
My bad. No, you can't have her. That's me. Nah, fuck that. Nah. Hey,
I'm saying if we going back like that.
Be your husband if you want to. Sade was my bitch. She was so damn gorgeous, and she was wanted. When that bitch wanted by the police, some shit in the country, she was wanted for some crime or some shit. I heard at least.
Who?
Sade.
Damn.
Yeah. What'd she do?
I don't know. That bitch she was fine. I don't know what the fuck she did, but she was
that girl pussy.
So you finna get arrested for being fine?
I don't know. Nigga, more than likely, nigga. I'm just saying, nigga. Hey, Peggy and Kelly Bundy, both forget it. You don't fuck about none of that.
Yo, I don't know what was wrong with Al Bundy, yo. I would have smashing the fuck out of that, man.
Yeah.
It's real shit.
The hell was his problem?
Only thing that was wrong with Peggy, she ain't had no ass.
That's it. She had titties though. Hey, you know you know who's sexy?
What about the black chick from The Walking Dead?
Who?
The chick from The Walking Dead.
Which
the black one?
Matane?
Yeah.
Go with the sword?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's fine.
Only if she's dressed like she's in fucking Black Panther.
Hey, I guarantee you, cuz.
I
guarantee you.
She got to have the dreads.
She like to be on top. She like to be on top, cuz I guarantee it, cuz. She one of those.
That's not
like to be on top. That's her.
She like to choke her mates.
Ow!
Very good.
Okay, so I'm back, man. Who was Lincoln's pick?
What the fuck you saying, Ian?
He said Sade. I mean Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan or Foxy.
Mm-hmm.
You don't watch
Fado. What's your nigga? You been quiet. You and Ian. Nigga,
sorry, I've been practicing Tekken. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Tell us the Canadian.
What's your Canadian? What's your bitch that you smashing? If you could smash.
I don't fucking know.
Oh wait, what?
Honestly, I don't really think about that. Honestly,
you can even say Pinky, nigga. Anybody?
No, what the fuck, Pinky? What the fuck is that, bro?
No, he want to low key. He want to low key say Hillary Clinton. I know he do.
I want to say. Hold on. Wait. Shut up. What the fuck did you just say? Hold on. What? Yo. What did you just say?
I know you want to say Hillary Clinton.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 5 seconds before I fucking find you and punch you in your fucking teeth. Why would you fucking say that?
Low key, I was smashing Hillary Clinton back in 1947.
Man, shut the fuck up.
I would.
Hold on.
Sound like fucking Count Chocula, bitch.
Ian, I know you in Scotland, Ian. I know you in Scotland, nigga. What bitch you fucking with?
I'm in the States just now, but
that singer from fucking. Okay, I don't know who I would. Okay, never mind.
Oh, see, now you got yours. Now the pig has his. Nigga.
Now the pig has my. Man, fucking show some respect to the piggy boy, bitch. Fuck it, man.
Hey, I noticed that you faking them glasses in that pig. Them motherfuckers.
I am. I'm representing that pigs are smart, bitch. Fuck you. I'm trying to remember what her fucking name is. Give me a second. I'm looking it up real quick.
All right, go ahead, Ian. Go ahead, Ian. Who you got? Who you smashing if you smashing?
Well, I said it for the girl. It was in Bad Boys 2.
Oh, you did. Oh,
yeah, you said Gabrielle Union.
You did say Gabrielle. Yeah. You're right. You like you sticking with that chocolate. Look at him, nigga. I feel you. They dangerous. Hey, the rumors ain't true. Hey. The rumors ain't true, but I'm saying that because my girl's
Maria Brink. There you go.
Maria Brink.
Maria Brink.
Do you want her from Bad Boy 2 or do you want her from Training Day?
Ooh, that's a good question.
From Bad Boys 2 because she had a bikini on.
Ooh, you right.
Nothing on in Training Day.
This nigga Ian was pressing the pause button on Bad Boys 2. came up.
I love that film. So.
Hey, the nigga Bad Boy
I'm just saying she didn't have nothing on. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He got shit on in Training Day.
Oh wait, my bad. Erica Badu. I fucked y'all.
I would.
Man, Erica Badu weird as hell, bro.
Y'all got better taste than that.
Man, look, I'm just saying, dude. Like, look, she might be.
God fucking damn it.
She just seemed like the type of woman that you'd be fucking her with the damn dildo. You know what I'm saying? And the dildo wouldn't be for you.
Jesus, damn, bro. Jesus.
You know what I'm saying?
You want to go into any more detail on that, man? Fucking hell.
I'm telling you, man. Erica, she just looks like one of them. Look what happened to Andre, man. He don't want nothing to do with rap anymore.
Hey, hold on. I gotta understand this real quick, guys.
So nobody was with her for like 1 week and was like, yo, I'm done with it.
3 Stacks is one of my favorite rappers.
Nigga. No, y'all niggas is fucking up. Nigga, y'all niggas. So nobody mentioning Janet Jackson. Nobody wanted to smash Janet. Nobody.
Man.
Nope.
Janet.
Damn.
Janet can get it. But she's not top.
I would thought you guys would say that too, because I'm surprised you guys didn't say that.
I ain't gonna.
Nigga, what's the other pretty bitch name? She was the prettiest black girl, nigga. Who?
Jill Scott. Who she do the
No, not Jill Scott. I fuck Jill Scott though, but not her. No, she was like the prettiest bitch. Nigga, she played on Monsters.
Aaliyah. No.
Well, you don't say fucking smash the fat man.
Halle Berry. Nobody mentioned Halle Berry. God damn, she fell off, cuz.
Yeah, she did.
Swordfish days. Swordfish days, she was fine as fuck.
Nigga, she was number one back in the day. When Muppet was the prettiest bitch,
you know, but then she kind of has some rag.
Halle Berry is Storm.
Yeah,
Halle Berry is Storm. I saw fucking.
You know what did it though? You know what did it is when she got wore out on camera by Billy Bob Thornton. Every nigga in America was like, "Oh, killed it." But she ain't gonna fuck with anybody else after that. Because we do not use Billy Bob Thornton anymore, do we?
Crazy.
They really had sex for that scene, God. That's crazy, my nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
It's crazy, bro. Like real shit. They really had sex for that scene.
Motherfuckers know this motherfucker.
By Sling Blade.
Dude, no, don't do that again.
Those me. Man, why are you gonna blame everything on me?
I don't know who that was.
We were supposed to be off of this subject 20 minutes ago, nigga. Not even 50.
But man, this is such a Friday subject, man. You gotta go that.
Who gives a fuck? It's Friday, man. Just freeball that bitch. Who gives a fuck?
It's so many fly ass bitches, bro. It really is. There ain't no gaming bitches that like most game bitches ugly, my nigga. I see niggas say I need a Sarkeesian, but I mean
thanks, Thrash. I could have told you that I'm an ugly ass gamer. Are we talking about female gamers?
The redhead from What's Good Games.
Hey, Thrash, I got one for you, Thrash.
What's up? What you got, nigga?
When I had Foxy Games on the Lincoln show a while back, he talked about a digital crush or whatever it was. He said like what video game chicks that he thought was fine, like in what video games?
Digital.
He called it a digital crush, so he was talking about.
I mean, number one for always is Chun-Li. I don't care what y'all say. I mean,
nigga gonna pick Chun-Li.
The first lady.
Hey, she is the first lady. She is the first lady.
Like with me, man, I love them career-looking chicks, man. Like anybody see Bravo Team? That game Bravo Team, man. That female president at the beginning of the game. They had the short black hair, sport coat. I'm gonna have to go with
nigga. I'm Nadine. I'm team Nadine all day. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Strong black. That bitch like she'll do some shit
for me. A1.
She'll fuck you. She'll fuck you.
She'll fuck the shit out of you. Hey, on me every night, nigga. Like it'd be like torture. Sex would be like torture and shit, nigga. Every night.
Nah, the other fine ass chick is Detroit Become Human. When you first load the game up, that blonde.
The robot bitch in the beginning that you free at the end and shit. That bitch.
Yeah,
she was cute.
Oh, I didn't free that bitch. I didn't free that bitch. She stayed. Nope.
I'm gonna go with.
Nope.
I'm gonna go with Soul Calibur 4 Ivy. Soul Calibur 4 Ivy.
She don't got no ass no more though.
He said
she don't got no
he
ass
said
no more.
four. No, he said
Soul Calibur 4 Ivy.
He made sure he specified.
Yes, she had it like, man, you could
but
see
if we
even the darkness.
We talking bonds, we talking Parasite.
Hey,
Oh, you talking about Aya?
Cortavius with fucking Lemming, dude.
Hey, niggas. Hey, uncompetitive and Massey on 2B. I forgot about 2B. 2B bad.
2B, yeah, 2B was.
She got the Asian
I would say
robot.
Jill,
I'm still
Jill
the highest
from-
amount of hours on that game.
Jill from Resident Evil 3.
What
That
loud
big
ass
nose looking
boots, yo?
bitch.
Fuck that shit, loud ass boots.
Man, yo, that new Wong design, though, bro. Time out, bitches. That new Ada Wong design looks fucking fine as fuck, too, dude.
Yeah, you was rocking the Ada Wong.
You can have your big wide nose gaping fucking Jill Valentine. I'm good, buddy. I'm good.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
What did she do to you?
Hey,
Ada Wong ain't got no ass in the new one either.
Hey, who get it first?
I'll put a bag over her face. I'll still titty fuck the shit out of her.
She did say it. She didn't have it. I didn't see it.
Damn.
Hey,
Fuck it, whatever.
Hey, who get it first, nigga? The new Tomb Raider or the old Tomb Raider?
The old Tomb Raider.
Really?
Hold on.
Hey, one at a time, niggas. One at a time.
Yo, I'm sorry, man, but I have to go with the rocket tits. I have to go with the rocket tits for my guess, man. Thank you.
I'm with Fatal.
The new version is too fucking whiny.
Yeah, she is. Hey,
the old version was
Might be a
healthy
good squealer, though.
Angelina Jolie, dude.
I'm picking
Oh, Jesus. Yo, that was back in her prime days, yo.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Just look at the actress they picked to pick both characters.
Right, real shit.
Yeah.
Real shit. One was Angelina, the other one was this one bitch with no titty physics.
All kinds of foreheads.
Yeah.
She got all kinds of foreheads. Five of those.
Yeah, she had a forehead. She had a forehead in the back of her shit, my nigga, like real shit.
Yeah, that was Angelina Jolie was thick, dude, man. She had
back when she was. Hey, you see her first movie?
Mia?
Yes.
Oh no, Hackers.
Oh my god.
Hackers.
like,
There was hackers and shit. Fucking that Mia.
Yeah, it was
Y'all seen that Count of Monte Cristo?
Nigga.
Along came a spider with Morgan Freeman. That was it.
Oh yeah, she was. Oh yeah,
that was when she was doing.
That was the last one. Hey, that was her last one, my nigga.
I posted the picture there, fucking thrashing Royalman on fucking in the Hangout, dude. Or in the Hangout, the Twitter chat. The Twitter chat. That's the shit that I was talking about earlier.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
That you said that I would smash, aka belly flop. Yeah, dude. In a fucking heartbeat, I would fucking belly flop the fuck out of that.
She tatted up and shit. I see her.
Yeah.
Okay.
She looked like she was sticking a finger up your booty hole, man. I don't know.
Wait a minute.
What the fuck?
Hey, Layla from WWE. I'll give that some points. That's some points. Hey, how many of y'all niggas would have smashed China? Rest in peace. I'm just asking. It's a good question, niggas. It's a good question.
No, she's too muscular.
What?
I would have did it.
You know, that's how everybody got quiet as fuck when you asked that, right? Everybody was like, nah.
Niggas like,
I had to think about the shells. No, what about Trish? What about Trish Stratus?
Trish Stratus. Damn, so good.
Before she got all that fucking
I got a
facelift
quick
and shit.
hey, hold on.
Before anybody answers that, what?
Help try now, nigga. What wrestler is you taking down?
Yo,
She wants to say The Rock.
Hulk Hogan, bro.
You know she gonna say The Rock.
She said X-Pac.
X-Pac.
X-Pac. Jesus Christ.
She seems like a Razor Ramon type of motherfucker.
Yeah, I was about to say that too, dude.
What you got, Troy?
Fucking what's his name there?
Who you got?
I have no one.
Ah, come on, you
man! Come on, Troy. You even tell me that you wouldn't. Man, you so goddamn good. Fucking.
That was John Cena.
On a Friday.
No. She would smash fucking Macho Man in his prime, dude.
This is not awkward for Vieira at all.
Hey, she will smash the Mountie, my nigga.
She could go to Death Valley.
No. Tron would take one look at Macho Man Randy Savage in his prime and be like, yup.
Hey, Tron.
I want to see that gaping titties. Oh yeah.
Hey, gold dust. Nigga, gold dust.
Gold dust. That's insulting to her, dude.
Hey, you know what? Hey, she might fuck with the Wild Samoans, both of them.
Blackberry.
That's true. That's true. Nah, she'll just get rock bottom. She'll get rock bottom.
Like Rikishi in the wintertime.
Or she could go. Oh, that's insulting to me.
She could go to Death
Somebody
Valley.
said gold dust. I mean, not gold dust. Somebody said Ric Flair.
Like, hey, y'all remember when Macho Man threw Elizabeth off that high dive, right?
Yeah, he did.
Nothing can beat a Macho Man promo. Period. Fucking period.
Yeah, the Macho Man.
I am the cream of the crop.
Undertaker all the way.
I'm not letting you slide, Tron, nigga. Who was it, nigga? The Ultimate Warrior, nigga? Nothing? Not even the Ultimate can't get done? Damn.
Someone said Blackberry.
The dead man.
Blackberry.
Who said that? Who put that on there?
Blackberry, cuz shout out to Ryan.
Somebody actually said that? Yo, that's like a low blow, bro.
All right, guys, I gotta get out of here.
Hey,
get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Low key, I think Blackberry gay, man. I'm just saying.
Hey, low key, I was dying laughing when I first read that, Ryan. I stayed laughing for a minute and a half.
I was
I'm be real, man. Hey, have y'all noticed how he just lets his A's carry? Like, that's one of those sugar in the tank type of things. He's talking like, like, no, what are you talking about? Like, no,
I'll give you my Slim Jim.
hey,
I've never noticed that.
Bro, yo, I've noticed it, man. I was like, dude,
and I can't not notice it now. Like, I can't not notice it now. Like,
no,
now,
man, we hey, fist bump it online, nigga. Fist bump this shit.
This man show does.
Put y'all niggas on game, nigga. That motherfucker got some sugar in the thing. Baron, if you listen to this nigga, you gay. Just come out.
I'm not going that far. I will say this man does have a bit of a speech. I'm not going to equate that to that yet.
You said the G word, you're going to go to jail, nigga. Relax.
I will say that his profession is to dress up in tight outfits and wrestle other men in tight outfits. But
well, they are professional wrestlers, so that makes sense.
But saying that too.
Time out.
You know the macho man likes to play with his Slim Jim.
We can't say gay. What can we say?
Nigga, it's Friday.
It is fucking Friday. Today is, man.
That's all I want to know.
Hey,
because I mean, I got a couple of nicknames. I call them.
Somebody question you, stay happy. Yeah, that's all.
Are we allowed to use butt touchers? Is any gay person going to be offended if I call him a butt toucher? Does that sound offensive? Hey, what about cheek soldiers? Cheek soldiers.
Hey,
cheek soldiers. The fuck?
Hey, cuz you gonna have Black Bond come up in here, cuz like low key try to get us fucking fined and shit. Don't be fucking with Black Bond people like that, cuz like don't.
Hey, he lost that name. He White Bond now.
I know, but I'm trying to make I'm still trying to make him fit in with us. You know what I'm saying? That's why he made that name Black Bond so he could fit in more.
I mean, that's so black.
As I said last time, his parents should have, his dad should have pulled out and mom should have swallowed.
That motherfucker sounds goddamn every time he talks.
Damn.
It doesn't sound like he has something in his fucking mouth every time he says something.
Yeah, it does. It sounds like he's got a big Yorkie.
He's fucking gargling semen or some shit.
Oh, man.
Hey, I'm not even gonna say it. I was gonna say I'm gonna just leave it alone.
That nigga sound like he got 4 jawbones, nigga. Got 4 damn jaws and shit, nigga. Like he just got like an overbite on each side of his fucking mouth, nigga. How the fuck does that happen?
He's probably got a big, huge hole in his rectum as well.
That nigga got 6 rows of teeth.
God damn.
This nigga a shark?
Man, I don't need to know about some guy's anal cavity. Fuck.
Damn. That nigga's talking about shark mammals right now.
That nigga suffering. Hey, that nigga suffering.
I have no idea, Royal. That's what I'm trying to fucking figure out. We're talking about chicks that you want to bang. Now we're talking about eating fucking.
This nigga suffering from a symptom called cow toe.
All we doing right now is buying Vera time to tell us which wrestler is she about to fuck though. Can I know?
Yeah, man, she wants to get rock bottom. She wants to get rock bottom.
She want to get Stone Cold.
She wants Stone Cold. She wants Stone Cold.
She wants to get Diamond Cutter.
I didn't even like Stone Cold.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
It was the one that. Oh my gosh! It was the Samoan guy. There we go. Bye.
It was who?
That's her cop-out answer. That's her cop-out answer. She doesn't give a shit.
He has a long hair. He has a nice body and everything. He is cute, but he's from the island.
Razor Ramon. Razor, I told you.
Hey, yo. Chico.
I thought she was talking about Val Venus the first time.
No.
Jesus. Fuck out of here, bitch. Val Venus. That motherfucker tried to be so much like Ravishing Rick Rude and suck dick at it, man. Literally.
Wow. Hey,
moving on.
He got Vera. He got Vera. Moving on.
Vera.
That nigga Wanye jealous as a motherfucker right now.
When is Wanye not jealous, man?
I should have been a wrestler.
So hey, Wanye, I've been meaning to ask you there, fucking Wanye Tuda. How's fucking Black Ops 4 fucking treating you these days? Did you spend any money on microtransactions? Have you spent any money on microtransactions?
Yeah, he did. He looked like the type, nigga. Look at him. You know, his name is Wanye.
Come on, Wanye. Why you gotta give Activision that bullshit money of a bullshit scheme, let alone scam on top of that?
That's that shameful silence he got going on right there where you don't want to say nothing.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you partied last night, didn't you?
Hey, if YouTube had the 3 dots at the bottom, nigga, that should be there right now, nigga.
Hey, Thrash. Yo, Thrash.
What's up?
Yeah, on that Zaire podcast, you was talking about fucking with him on Battlefield, right?
Yo, I'm gonna have to pick him up. I'm gonna go pick him up to smack on that weak nigga.
Okay, yeah, I got Xbox. So I fuck with you over there.
Oh, okay.
On Xbox?
On Xbox? Yeah, Xbox, yeah.
I got it on both, the PlayStation and the Xbox.
Man, when is y'all niggas gonna step y'all game up and pick up the shit on PC, nigga? Thrash, come on, man.
PC's fucking
right on to the other side.
Nigga want us to go back to work.
Crazy, you know what's crazy is that PC niggas feel as though they can talk to console gamers about gaming.
That's right.
Meanwhile, they're playing the exact games that we're fucking playing on consoles.
PC motherfuckers might be the
I'm not adding up tonight, bro. We're not doing that PC motherfuckers tonight. Matter of fact, PC motherfuckers do have console games now, so they can talk shit about consoles.
With the Xbox.
Exactly. Those PC gamers right now are already playing this shit that we've been playing fucking for the longest time.
PC niggas
at 100 frames faster, brother.
PC
like
they got black button on their
you ain't even gotta think about that.
Well, you can go ahead and play with that frame rate that you know. Go right ahead.
So
I don't give a fuck.
It's
the same game at the end of the day.
Play Xbox game.
The only game
Batman working for you.
And low key, I'll be honest with you. If it wasn't for the
Thrash.
come home and click the
I feel you.
Like low key, like real talk, low key.
I'm telling you, man.
If it wasn't for the fact that when I come home, I press the PlayStation power button and then I play some exclusive PC, would have been that shit. But it just don't do that one part. But if it does, it would have been a wrap. Like, I'm just being real, man. PC.
Well, hey,
like,
PC does have quite a bit
like,
of exclusives, man. PC has
but
a
don't give a fuck.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
No,
can I ask you niggas?
Can I answer your
question? Go ahead, you PC hating ass nigga. Go ahead.
The only thing that y'all fuck niggas can give me is TurboTax, you fuck ass niggas. TurboTax?
What the fuck is that?
Nigga,
what the fuck is that?
You can do your own taxes on your PC. That's all that shit is good for, nigga. Fuck y'all space bar. Fuck y'all want to use Xbox.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
PowerPoint and Excel.
Are you doing your taxes though? Are you able to get your returns and all that shit?
Hey,
well, you're welcome, nigga.
All I'm gonna say is, I played Cuphead on a PlayStation.
Now put the mic down and go struck a keyboard for your boy Doug Nasty.
Spank that fucking spacebar button, bro. Spank it hard, man.
Hey, PC gaming. Hey, PC gamer.
You like that PC?
Hey,
smack, bitch.
What's the last game of the year y'all niggas had? What's the first? Better yet,
what was the last fucking?
What's the first?
The original
have y'all ever?
Actually, you know what? That's a good question, Thrash. Let me Google that.
I played
the original Sin 2. You'll see.
Controller on a PC, and it was glorious. So I'm saying,
Civilization 1.
Controller. I played a fucking game that's supposed to be on Xbox. I played it with a PlayStation controller on PC.
Thank you. You can do that.
Wow, congratulations. Congratulations.
It was Sin.
Huh?
The best controller to use on PC is a PlayStation controller. You actually get them. You actually get some input lag on the Xbox. If you have that shit plugged in, it'll literally start jumping your frame rate all over the fucking place.
Hey, the best games to play on PC is only on PlayStation, nigga.
He got carpal tunnel.
Are they? Well, they're almost there. They're almost getting there.
The best games to play is Xbox
exclusive. PC games are losing exclusives left and fucking right, dude.
They don't have exclusives.
They do.
The fuck you mean they do? They don't.
Like most people don't care about them. Most people don't care about PC.
Yeah, that's better.
They have it by the droves because they have more PC exclusive than anything else. No
PC niggas don't even play PC games.
But PC games are whack.
I don't know, man. You might want to talk to all the motherfuckers that play.
Come on, you can't say they're all whack. Well, okay, actually, I would say a lot. Hold on. Let me just say this.
No.
I'm with you. Well, I'm talking about like modern PC game exclusive wise is shit. That is a fucking fact. Yeah. But back then, no, there were a lot of great fucking PC
gaming era is tied in with the modern third-party AAA gaming era, man. You know what I'm saying? We get the
System
same
shock.
thing. The only thing is it's just faster. You know? You know what I mean?
Like they're not fascinating to most motherfuckers. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
Well, modern. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like modern PC exclusives are not.
I'm not gonna act like they don't have it. They're just not good. Like they're just not.
Hey.
They used to be though. They used to be really good. They used to be really good, man. Really, really good.
Outside of
look at System Shock too. Look at how much impact that game had on the industry.
The RTXs and the overly complicated RPGs, man. No,
right?
Like it's all based. It's all literally tied in with fucking third-party AAA shit. You know what I'm saying? The only thing, like the perk is that hey, you know. It's like, how many of you motherfuckers cook for yourselves?
Anybody? I do every day. I do every day.
I'm
a fat as fuck, dude.
You gotta look. So you gotta look at it like this, man. So say if you go in there, you about to whip yourself up a badass meal. You go grocery shopping, right, man? You buy all these high-end delectable, you know what I'm saying, ingredients and stuff like that.
Actually, that's what I don't do.
And you whip the shit together. You know what I'm saying? It's the same kind of concept can kind of be translated to PC gaming. You build the shit with your fucking hands. It's the same thing if you motherfucking customize your car, you know, anything in life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you can kind of put that towards your own.
But that's true. And I agree. I do agree. But then,
you know what I'm saying? Like this shit. Hey.
If you make a custom car
right now, it's mine. It's mine.
If you make a custom car, reliable, it's usable. You know what I'm saying? It's worth something. If you put a fucking PC together, all you gonna do is play old ass ROMs, nigga, and then get told you gonna get sent to jail like Soldier Boy, my nigga. That's it. That's all y'all fucking
nigga. What game are you playing right now, cuz?
Nigga, God of War.
Battlefield 5. You playing Battlefield 5 right now?
God of War.
Right, you ain't playing
God of War.
You've been playing Battlefield 5.
Boy, am I on PC?
You over here? Yeah, that's nice thinking on your toes, nigga. That's nice thinking on your toes, nigga. But you've been playing Battlefield 5.
Oh shit! You guys got Rearez in the fucking chat, yo. Yo, time out. What's up, Rearez? Man, I haven't seen you in a long time. Holy fuck, dude.
Who?
Rearez. He's in the chat.
Who?
The one with the check mark fucking next to his name.
Check mark to his name. Oh, Red Rez. Oh yeah, I ain't never seen this nigga before. Hey, hey, somebody beat that nigga ass, nigga. The fuck? How you special? How the fuck is this nigga special with checks and shit?
Yo, I was watching one of his episodes there on one of our networks over here in Canada, the Rogers Network or whatever the case would be. Yeah, one of his videos popped up on there.
Hey, that's tight that they got to check by his name and all that shit, nigga.
Yeah,
somebody take this nigga wallet and welcome to the motherfucking nigga, fuck around and get Ryan up in this bitch. I mean, I'm sorry, my bad, Tron.
Oh no.
Yeah, Tron.
Is that really professional of you to do that though?
Did you really kick that nigga out the Chrome side, man? That's fucked up, thing.
Hey, I kicked that nigga out.
It's been a year, man. Yeah.
That motherfucker
a little bit more than that.
I made a video like,
well, I'm done with this guy. So I gotta go.
I can't do the Crumb side thing anymore. 3 videos later, this motherfucker on some Crumb side shit. That nigga just wants some motherfucking shit. It's all good. That's a homie though. That's the homeboy. Nigga, shout out to Ryan Landis and his motherfucking podcast, my nigga. Real shit, nigga. I love that nigga. Nigga's fantastic. His friend Carlos Mejina is cool too, my nigga. I like that nigga. Foxy Games, I appreciate that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate cuz. You know what I'm saying? Hey, who else on this shit? Craig Harris on everybody's shit. They can't count him.
Yeah, Craig Harris is everywhere, man. Talking all that shit about fucking DC and Marvel.
Nah, but Ryan cool. That nigga just a fuck nigga sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. That's the truth. He cool, but he a fuck nigga at most of the time, my nigga. And it just always get him in bad spots, my nigga. Same thing like Soldier Boy. He a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Making dumbass choices. Doing shit that he don't know what he's talking about.
He does make shit music, so
he does. No, he makes shit. He got shit tattoos. I mean, he talks shit, but don't back it up. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm still waiting on Review Tech. I'm waiting on Review Tech to make that video. That's all I'm waiting on.
He said the 20 games.
He put out 2 videos today, but made no mention.
He said, like, I'm staying 1,000 feet away from those niggers. That's what he said. He said that shit out of his mouth. 1,000 feet from that nigger. They're gonna expose me, mom. They're gonna expose me. I'm telling you, nigga.
The instant transmission to his house.
Nigga, no. Nigga, trust me, I could tell you.
He's a scared pussy.
Hey, any nigga that don't use chapstick is a racist motherfucker. You see that nigga lips? It's like that nigga be like sucking on cookies or something. See it? Like, that nigga dry and broken shit. I'm like, God damn.
Nigga,
what's going on? Nigga.
Hey, this nigga on chapstick right now.
Hey, you know a nigga racist when his name is Richard, but he goes by Rich. I'm sorry, niggas who go by Rich. That's so fucked up. I'm just playing. I don't know if he racist. I don't know if he racist, but when there's smoke, there's fire. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
Man, yo laugh, nigga.
Dude, no, I can't. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying.
I ain't even bullshit, nigga. You ain't allowed nowhere near no elementary school, did you?
I'm having a hard time fucking understanding. It's like a laugh, or he's having like a fucking minor stroke, man.
Like,
we don't mess with the kids right here.
Just saying, man, the boogeyman, dude.
It might be the only one that can get a fuse over to America, man.
Damn, brother. I swear. Hey, catch you in the damn dark alley. I'm going the opposite direction.
Yeah, if I happen to be walking up the streets or something like that, and all I hear is, I'm out of there.
Fucking up the
sorry,
laugh,
I'm out of
man. Fucking up the
there.
laugh.
I'm like, Cortavius is around. I'm out.
Yep. Motherfucking Pennywise is down there. Right?
Sitting there disguising himself as an Xbox too as well with a fucking fake ass Xbox One outfit on and shit. I work for Spencer.
I told this guy. I said, see you at E3.
In seriousness though, what be happening with the game and shit to where niggas talk like these execs talk shit and it's funny as fuck if you think about how they said it, my nigga.
Who cares what he says?
I'll see you at E3. Goddamn it. Like, come on. Man. Like, why are you even talking to me this way?
Look, Microsoft's E3 was a win for me because of Battletoads. I don't give a fuck what you all say. That was a win for me.
I still would have actually liked to see footage of that.
God Jesus, damn. My fucking earlobe.
You got damn transform.
Fatal. Microsoft's E3 was winning to you because of Battletoads?
I know.
Yeah. Hey, that was the only highlight for me of the show.
All right, man.
He's a
Battletoads. But I need you to do right now, man. I need you to pause there for a minute. Need you to unzip.
I can't pause. The pause button is fucking broken, bro.
Hey, you know what? That is
the pause button is broken, bro.
Hey, I see you, Robert. That's a good question. Hey, where is everything that Microsoft said 2 E3s ago?
What do you mean 2 E3s ago?
I mean, he asked for Battletoads, right? And it's like, damn, we haven't seen much else on that shit.
Didn't they say it's 2019 for Battletoads?
Yeah,
so 2019, yeah.
So why haven't we seen trailers for it then?
I don't know. That's Microsoft.
We've seen Gears and it's 2019. So how come
who's making Battletoads?
I thought Battletoads was only originally announced fucking this year at E3.
No, it was, but it's coming out next year. I mean, fuck, they show Gears. They show Gears.
Man, it's about to be some AA bullshit.
I'm telling you, nigga.
Hey! Don't be talking shit about no AA there, fucking Lincoln, man. Because I'll tell you this right now. I'd rather play. Hold on, I'd rather play fucking plenty of AA games, man, over the shit that we're fucking praising today. AAA devs, I'll tell you that much.
You got a good point, but a AA game coming from Microsoft, I'm not so sure. Don't forget about State of Duke.
Whatever. Fuck that game. But like I'm saying, man, like I don't give a fuck, dude.
How much you want to bet that Battletoads is gonna be online only? How much you want to bet?
I don't give a fuck. I'm still buying it.
How much you want to bet it's gonna be online only? How much?
I don't give a fuck if it is. I don't care if it is. I'm still fucking playing.
You get to make your own adventure in the swamps,
nigga. I'm saying, nigga. I'm just.
It's scary. It's scary how close that might be real. Like that catchphrase, Lincoln. That's scary how close that could be real. You can make your own adventure in the swamp.
For real?
Just you. That's right. I did.
I mean, it really sounds like some shit they would say. Like, damn.
Yeah, that's why I asked, man. Like, Fatal, man, when you look down, is it still there?
Sometimes.
Hey, depending if old girl on the screen, my nigga. I know what he's talking about. I feel you.
Yeah, fucking dumb as fuck.
Hey, no, but let's ask
something else other than Battletoads, brother.
Hey, let's ask these questions though, nigga. Where is Minecraft 4K? Where is that shit?
It's already on the Xbox, isn't it? Didn't they come out with the update for that?
No.
Yeah, they did.
They
came out with that update.
What? What you mean?
Yes.
The 4K Minecraft is out.
Yeah, they did not come out with an update.
I'm typing it in now.
I thought that was an update or something. Hold on. You know what? Give me a second. I can verify this. Let me go to the store real fast, and I'll be able to see right there if I go to the game. It'll tell me if it's fucking.
I'm just asking for these games, nigga. I mean, nigga, we can go back, right?
Okay, what's the next one? I'll look this one up. What's the next one?
That one game, that pixelated game that looked tight as fuck. With the
which one? Oblets?
With the taxi car and shit in it.
Release date super duper delay.
Damn, that's what they got, a super duper delay.
It's upcoming major update with possible release date for early 2019.
Early 2019, possible release date. So we don't even know when that shit coming out. And that was that 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. And y'all niggas still waiting for E3? to know about these games that came out 2 E3s ago that you waited for 2 years ago?
But it's a super duper update.
Yeah.
Hold on.
For Minecraft?
Yeah.
Hold
They
on.
added in the duper, man, so like it's gonna be worth the wait.
Yeah.
Just on the
Ain't
duper alone.
ain't that cats and bears and lions and tigers and lions?
Yeah, the pandas, the panda and cats.
That's right. Panda.
Cats and pandas.
Yeah, there's
That
like a
came out
safari.
Man, shut this shit down, man. What the hell y'all up in here doing? Shut this shit down.
Somebody told on us. Now we about to pay a fine and go to jail for this shit.
Man.
Yeah.
You coming up here?
So what's the other game?
Like
What's the other one?
Eating a plate of ribs.
I don't know the name of that shit, but it's a pixelated. It was like a pixelated 3D game. It was tight as fuck.
A pixelated 3D game.
Pixelated 3D game.
It was tight as fuck.
It was tight as fuck, he says.
God dang, man, there's a lot of those out there, man. Right now, the only thing I can think of is Terra. Terraria?
Are you talking about Black or that Desert Online shit they want to call it there?
No, not Black
Desert
Desert.
Online.
No, not Black Desert. It's like a really super pixelated ass game. It's like but it's like it got shadows and nigga it's like in the future and shit. I want that shit. I want that.
I know
shit.
what you're talking about.
You talking about
last night?
You said what?
Last night.
The
I
last
think it was
night.
called last night.
It might be the last night.
NIGAT.
Is it side scrolling?
Nigga,
Yeah.
hold on. We doing this wrong. We're not doing this round table. Like, hold on. Let me fix that.
Hey, man,
Yeah, I
what's
was gonna
up
say
with,
this is not very round table-ish of us.
Yeah. We ain't doing this to how to.
Was it revealed last year, or was it revealed this year or the year before?
I think it was 2017. So a year before.
Yeah, that's when they announced last night. If that's the one you're talking about.
Oh, fucking shit! I'm fat. All right, let me look.
Damn, you didn't fall, did you, bro?
He did fall.
Almost did.
On my mama.
Fuck you, bitch. I would never do that. Man, why would you gotta be like that? Man, I would never do such a heinous crime.
Hey, man, you know what? I was looking at somebody's video, man. You know what caught me off guard, man? They asked a lot of Japanese devs what was their favorite game, man. And 90% of them said Spider-Man. I was surprised off of that, man. I thought Monster Hunter was gonna be the first, but they said Spider-Man.
Why?
Are
you buying
Spider-Man is just the same as well made.
Some people only look out for Japanese shit. Is that what you buying into? I told y'all from the jump, man. Like don't use American sentimentality to put on a whole nation of people that has nothing to do with us. You feel me? Like the Japanese people love shit in general that's good, bro. Just like most people in the world. Like we over here like tripping over that dumb shit. Like,
yeah, but I didn't know they were gonna be number one. I thought it was gonna be like in the top 3, but not number one. I didn't know it was gonna outdo Monster Hunter because that's the number one thing over there. But
you know how I know they was gonna pick that? Because low-key, a whole lot of Japanese people are Spider-Man nerds. You feel me? And second, that's the type of shit that Japanese people love. A game like that is what Japanese people are into.
They showed a long ass trailer for fucking.
Yeah, and then they said Smash Brothers was like number 15.
Oh my God. Hey, where is that shit at? They didn't put this in the highlights.
15-second trailer. What do you know?
It's fuck. It's like a pixelated ass game, but it looked good as fuck though.
You talking about last night? It was a side scroller.
I think
yeah, that was revealed fucking last year.
Type in last night.
Yeah, let me type that shit in. Let me see this shit.
All right, folks, I'm gonna get ready to get on down the rock.
All right,
bro.
Last night. Oh, there go another bitch I smashed. I smashed.
Oh what? Came in.
Oh, it is the last night. It's right here.
Yeah, that game was revealed last year.
Yeah, was it last year?
Yeah, last year.
It was revealed. No, it was revealed. It was revealed in 2017.
Yeah, it is.
Last year.
E3 20.
We already in 19, son. Stop.
Hey, you live on Xbox time. They give like, no, this is nigga. We like
Xbox.
Oh, this shit. Hey, where is this shit at?
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, where is this?
It's still in development. It's still in development, but it's supposed to come out next year. With time next year,
So Microsoft Xbox is popping next year then, because everything coming out. Nigga. So it's gonna
pop.
I want this shit, guys. I do. I like the art style. I want this shit. I don't even like
is it a shooter? Is it a shooter?
I guess. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's a side-scroll shooter.
It's like the old school Ninja Gaiden kind of. That's the feel I'm getting. Like it's like an old school Ninja Gaiden, except instead of ninja stars, it's guns with bullets and shit.
Yeah. They got like little story to it and shit.
I want to see what that Platinum game working on. This game that they working on. I want to see that game that Platinum is working on.
That RPG.
It's based on it's based on a rice eating city.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
It's
based on a rice eating city in the future. And there's some shit.
Ain't that a bitch, nigga? With rice eating hoes, nigga. Look, we got any game with hookers in it, nigga. Just strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, hold on. Let me zoom in. I can't zoom in. Y'all niggas lucky, nigga. They got black bitches. They got black bitches in China. The black bitch in the middle, nigga. They got it all.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out what this is.
Black bitch look like
last night.
You know what I'm saying?
Last night. This is that last night, nigga. That's why it's called last night. He be getting these hookers, nigga, on his last night.
And he woke up with
STD. Look, hey, look at the black nigga getting down. Hey, that's why I like this game. Look at the black nigga right here, bro. That nigga is doing it, nigga. Got him fucked up, nigga.
Man, that's a dark skin. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Hey, side scrollers making a comeback, man. Side scrollers making a comeback, for real.
Because
they're fun.
Yeah, they're
fun. Yeah.
Yes. I mean, I like how they did it. I mean, they did it differently.
Yes.
But you know what, Vera? I'm puzzled why a Shovel Knight 2 is not. I thought they would have been put that game out.
It's already out.
They're working on. They're working on. Yeah. I was gonna say it's already out.
Is it?
Yeah. Shovel Knight 2 been out.
Oh, fuck. I fucked up again.
Shovel Knight 2 came out before this trailer, nigga. Come on. Nigga.
Did it? No.
Yeah, nigga. Shovel Knight.
Nigga, you spelled night all wrong.
Hey, in my defense, in my defense, the I is next to the O on the keyboard. That's why I don't like fucking PCs and playing PCs better.
He's PC illiterate, man.
You forgot the K and everything.
Oh, I did spell night with an N. God damn it.
Hey, but remember, he can still do TurboTax, so got that going for you.
This is thousands of dollars in return every year, son.
Yo, I still remember that day like it was yesterday, man, when fucking Thrash went off about Baldur's Gate. That was funny as fuck.
Okay, what about State?
Don't mention this shit to Black Bond, my nigga. That nigga would use this shit.
He probably would.
That nigga would use this shit.
Thrash, bro. I might have to
what I'm talking about
Jake, he gonna use that in his video, bro. He gonna use that in his video.
Yeah, he is.
That nigga.
If he was born from the suburbs, you would be able to know how to spell
Hey,
night.
I don't know where that shit at though. I wonder why they're not showing it. You don't have it. I thought they had Shovel Knight 2 already, bro. I'm not tripping.
I told you I ain't seen no more.
No, it was like an expansion to it, like a standalone game. I forget everybody. With some other character, yeah.
Yeah. It was this shit right here.
I know what I'm talking about, Tron.
Yeah, what about me?
You won that battle. You won that battle. Ooh, hey, you see, Tron's trying to get her motherfucking her little anger out, my nigga. Like real shit, nigga. You like, what you mean? What you say?
She's been hanging out with us way too much, man.
I am. I was on the. I've been
sweet, Tron.
Yeah, we're like Microsoft. Where the fuck's my omelets, bitch? How come that's not out yet?
I never knew that Black Bond looked like this. Cause y'all niggas really know how that nigga look. I mean, y'all called that shit. I know.
Ever since, I forgot, was it Wanye who said that shit, man? I think ever since dude said that shit, that's all I can think of.
He looked like your boy from.
I almost wanted to post that shit.
Look at that nigga. Look at this guy.
I almost wanted to post a picture of Braxton on Twitter.
Hey, y'all niggas. Hey, anybody new to the round table? Y'all niggas know, nigga. When niggas beef with niggas, we do shit like this, guy. We like look niggas up. You should have seen when we looked up. Who was it? Red Dragon? Oh, nigga, we looked up Red Dragon. Nice. Look at this nigga. Hey, why the fuck does this nigga got a basketball?
Look like the dude from JB Fox.
Why did this nigga got a basketball?
Hey, don't y'all know that show Blackish? Don't y'all know that show Blackish? He look like one of the kids off of Blackish.
That nigga look like he just got out of remission.
Hey, this nigga always talk about how
I'm clean, everybody. I got a basketball.
He always talk about how much money he got, nigga, and how he live in the suburbs. But his bed is this close to his motherfucking chair, cuz.
Yeah, that shit look like a dorm room.
Hey, he don't got no comforter, nigga, at all.
That looks like a bedroom.
No comforter,
not
nigga.
Not a master bedroom.
Oh my mama, that's a sheet.
The bed is next to no. You know how I know, man. Look, the bed is next to the wall, nigga.
Nigga, I'm saying
the wall. That ain't the master bedroom, nigga.
Hey, hold on.
That's the bedroom. That is bedroom B.
Is that
and that lazy boy in the back look like somebody that shit old as fuck.
Oh, that's his grandma shit. On my mama, she gave that shit to his ass. Nigga, on my mama, she did. Hey, on my mama though, nigga. Is that a twin size bed though? I mean, look how big that pillow ratio is to the rest of the bed, my nigga.
Nah, that's a full. That's a full.
That's a full. Is that a full? Is that a full? You sure?
That's a full. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a full.
Hold on. Off of one review just said he looks like a Dave Chappelle character.
Oh, dude, what did I tell you about his face, man?
Hey,
look at the teeth.
Hold
on. What I'm saying is,
do I take the lazy eye?
Pull up a picture of Mr. Ed right now. Do a side-by-side comparison.
Oh my god!
Make sure you get it to the point where Mr. Ed is going.
You see the top of the hat? You see the top of the hat? That's where the rest of his forehead is.
Hey, you got me fucked up, bitch. Hold on, nigga. You got me fucked up, nigga. Hold up, y'all got me fucked up. We finna do that shit too. You got me fucked up.
Y'all wrong for this, man. Y'all wrong for this, but don't stop. Like, fuck it.
My head.
Right there.
Hold on, my mama. Hold on, my mama. No.
I wasn't here. I wasn't here.
Hey, I'm warning niggas now. If you don't want no parts of this shit, you better leave, nigga. If you don't want no parts of this shit,
I'm as real as Ed right there on the screen.
Hold up.
The chat's having me fucking stitches right now because I can't even. The podcast and the chat, cuz.
Hey,
his teeth.
I'm warning y'all niggas now. If you don't want no parts of this shit, leave the room. I'm telling you niggas now.
What a Kanye test say this is too much. I need a moment.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, hold on. I gotta get that.
You gotta get the again. You gotta get the again.
Oh shit! I didn't there we go. Hold on. I need the whole face. It's hard. It's hard.
Right there.
Hold on, bro. Is that him and Ryan, bro? Is that him and Ryan?
Oh, big money.
Hold on. Pull this shit out, nigga. I need to pull this shit out. How do I pull this shit out?
Oh, God.
Hey, Fado. Y'all niggas been warned. Hold up. Hold up.
Oh no, I'm trying to find the lists for like stuff that they announced last year.
Hold on. Let me look at this shit in another window. Hold on. I'm gonna get this shit side by side for sure. Y'all got me fucked up. Hold on.
You gotta snatch that.
I'm about to get this shit side by side. Y'all got me highly fucked up, nigga. Hold up.
He gonna go to war after this. He gonna go to war after this.
That nigga started war as soon as he mentioned my name in his video. Nigga, it was war. Niggas gonna learn. Nigga, you got me fucked up.
Look at that.
Hold up. Don't do it. Hey.
So like
shit. Hey.
Stop before that shit go viral, bro. Stop before that go viral,
bro. Hey, I can't move right now. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, hold the phone, nigga. Damn, this motherfucking shit won't go. Mac. Oh wait. Oh shit. Hold on.
You almost had it.
Hold on. There it goes.
Not like this.
Fucking it up. There it is.
Perfect.
Let me get the size right. Nigga. Okay. Now tell me, cuz.
That before and afterwards. That before.
Hold on. Hey. I'm my mama, nigga. Hey, put a hat on the horse. Just picture a hat.
Hey, is that before and after, or is that before and way before? Which one is it, bro?
It's way before and then the before.
Hey, just look at this part as his goatee. Like this is the top of his goatee or some shit like in right here. Like this, that shit is. Hey, seem. Hey,
oh my God.
I just
the blank stare
eyes, guys. The blank hat on his head too, bro. With that hat he got.
I told you the rest of his head was inside the hat.
Hey, somebody screenshot this shit and give it to Kratos, cuz go to work. My nigga go to work. What screenshot this, cuz? No. All right, guys. My bad. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
I'm sorry. I gotta say one thing. I gotta say one thing, man. It's starting to bother me that the fucking chin is as long as his forehead, nigga. I swear to God, like, did you see the chin on him though? Like, did you see the chin?
Why
I saw the teeth. But then I know the chin just keeps going. I couldn't see his neck. I couldn't see. We got a problem. Right now, goddammit. Oh, upside down and put a hat on his chin.
Jesus!
I was about to say something that was too mean, and I took it. I wasn't even gonna do it. I was like,
go ahead,
no.
Hold on.
Especially because Dive is not here.
That was ugly as hell.
Man, Diver was here. Hey, Diver was here. Diver was saying some shit like sexy as fuck right now.
I was about to say, somebody tell Diver he made a mistake. That wasn't a horse. That was dude. Wait, I was like, that's too much shit. Diver's not even here. I was like, no, that's too fucking hard.
Oh my God.
Hey, we can't be doing this shit on Fridays, man. Y'all niggas know how I go down on Fridays.
My bad. Now, bro. God damn.
Damn, nigga, that was just
okay. That was... So I'm looking at the ID and Xbox games that were announced last year at E3 for 2017, and there was 32 games that were announced, and only 12 of those games have not been released yet.
I'm sorry.
Can y'all niggas let Fatal talk, cuz? What's y'all niggas,
I can't even see on my phone what the fuck he's doing, man, so that's why I'm not laughing. Because whenever he shares his screen, my phone fucking lags the fuck out, dude.
I think he's looking at the chat.
Actually, I'm looking up what games that were announced last year and this year.
Hey, you know it's bad when Tron leaves. Tron is kind. When Tron needs
yeah, Savage, man, I want to play Oblets. Fuck you, bitch. What's wrong with playing Oblets? Kiss my ass, Savage.
Oh God damn. That was too much.
And Dean did send that shit to Kratos. So
back, Tron. We sorry, man. We ain't gonna say that stuff.
I should have known better too. You can't trust Spartan God with Kratos.
Nah.
Right?
I should have known better.
Spartan slob.
Damn.
God damn.
This is gonna be good.
That nigga ever get mad at you, man? Just pull a carrot out your pocket.
What you gonna do? What? Throw a carrot at me, dude? I'll eat that shit for fucking lunch.
I will say the fallout of that is going to be way more entertaining than 76. I'm going to say that.
Oh my God.
This will be way more entertaining.
I don't know. Bond might not respond.
I got a headache right now because that shit was too much.
Oh my God.
I'm all that laughing because my gums feel weird.
If that shit go viral, then he might respond.
I gotta watch Twitter now.
Hey, it's some fuck niggas that's gonna do some fuck nigga shit with that. If they see that, hey, I suggest y'all don't. Hey, leave this between us. We don't want no beef because we savage as fuck, and we will fuck people's lives with this shit.
Yo, fuck you, Savage. We don't all make mistakes. I never make gaming mistakes. I may play shit and shit, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Oh shit.
I mean, look.
Even that game technically wasn't a regret.
I'm gonna say this real quick about the whole that whole shit, right? I wouldn't have left if your fuck ass didn't say a whole bunch of wild shit at me and not let me respond to block my ass. I carried that block like a fucking badge of honor because that's my first one.
Hey, fuck that. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I would have laughed. I would have laughed. If that nigga was my best friend, I'd have been laughing, my nigga, because that shit.
All from asking him simple ass questions. I asked him simple ass questions. He blocked me.
Yo, Spartan, fuck you, bitch.
So I mean, like, I'm not gonna take it to a certain level, but like blocking me is not gonna end. You're not gonna end the shit just like I'm not gonna disappear from the face of the earth once you block me.
What question did you ask before he blocked you, bro? What questions did you ask?
But I'm gonna laugh the whole time, guys. I'm just saying.
Royal, what question did you ask? What question did you ask when he blocked you?
Basically, what I was asking y'all at the beginning of the you know what I'm saying, the conversation. I was like, listen, like, so if this man's going to jail, why? Like, what exactly is the fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like last time we was on, I was like, so.
Did he block you? Wow.
Yeah, bro.
It's alright, cuz. It's alright.
Yeah, man, you fucking blocked my ass, that motherfucking faggot. Fuck that bitch.
I wear that shit like a badge of honor because I was the first one. I was like, I got blocked for that? Because I could say way worse shit.
Oh, he blocked me a long time ago.
Oh, he blocked me that day, and then now he's stalking me on my channel and shit, trying to go back and forth and shit.
How you gonna block somebody and then go to their shit and talk to them?
That's the kind of social. That's a pure definition of a social reject.
All I know, man, is when I first I put it like this. When I first heard the Weapon Wheel podcast, I heard his voice, and I was like, nope, don't like him. Nigga, I don't give a shit. I'll talk shit about any of them motherfuckers. I ain't on here like that. They can all kiss my ass. Some of them niggas is cool. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, nigga, thug nasty. Kiss my ass.
Stay who you are there, Thug Nasty. Stay who you are, buddy.
If Bond ever watched this shit, nigga. Hey, Bond should know, don't start no shit, don't be no shit. Nigga, like, nigga, stay in your lane. Nigga, stay exactly in your lane. Nigga, you fucking with niggas that's clowns and shit, nigga. Niggas I was gonna keep going and do some other pictures, nigga, that I had in mind.
Hey, time out. I just got a call. From the white community. They told me they're not going to accept him. Hey, Royal. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. And speaking on behalf of the Asian delegation, we do not accept all yellow motherfuckers. We don't, just because you are yellow, do not mean we will accept you.
I sometimes question myself there, fucking big money.
Goddamn, Bond, it looks like you are officially a broke nigga.
Just because you have the same skin tone as us, bro. Just because you have the skin tone as us, that don't mean you can, you know what I'm saying, join the ranks.
Racial employment line is awaiting.
You got any last rebuttals, cuz? There ain't nothing that can follow that shit.
I was about to say, shit, I guess on that note, man.
Yeah. Nigga, let's go ahead and get our outros in there, my nigga. Go ahead.
Fuck your outros.
And see what it is. Go ahead, Fatal, cuz. Do your shit.
Yeah, Fatal here. Yeah, go fuck yourself. I'm good.
Hey, you just
also too as well. Fuck Xbox on top of that too as well. I'm still fucking pissed off about what they did to me, man.
You love them.
Hey, whenever y'all
listen here, fucking Mr. Burns ass looking motherfucker.
We can do Hey, Tron came back.
No, man.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, girl.
Welcome back.
Yeah, bring that voice back. I want to hear that shit again.
Oh, sweetie, where you go?
Where you at? What happened? Why'd you leave? Jeez.
Why you leave, Tron?
You left so abruptly.
Look, man. She went out to go cop herself a Thug Nasty T-shirt. Looking out, Tron. Looking out.
Come on, Tron.
Tales of Despair is going to be $66.
I'm not going
Fuck you, Microsoft.
I just really didn't want to be in that. That was a little bit too much.
What did we do wrong?
Not like that. Not like that. Not really like that.
We were comparing mammals, right? Those are two mammals.
All right,
and we're comparing.
King. King, this is what we do.
It makes you feel any better, Tron. I have a face like a pig and a body like a bear.
Tron, don't worry about it. They're not gonna
This is what we do. Listen to me on this one. This is what we're going to do. We're going to keep everything, but we're going to edit out the butt toucher and the cheek soldier comments.
Is that what it was, man? Is that what it was?
By the way, Moneybags apologizes for all that shit.
I'm saying.
Damn, what? Hello, me.
God damn it, you're the closest one.
Dude, you said some stuff. I was like, wow.
I guess not you either. So I guess.
What?
I just came in, so I don't know what happened. I just came in.
You was here for the whole thing, bro. I heard you in the
whole show, bitch.
I wasn't even looking to see who's on, but I could hear you in the background. You was here for the whole thing.
Man.
Don't worry about it, girl. Let that off. We used to that.
No, it's not that.
We used to that.
I'm just saying I don't want to see my follower post going down all over
Hey.
God damn, man. I got to take a piss. I'll be right back.
You left as soon as I go with Mr. Ed, huh? Right when I shared the screen, she was like, nope, I'm out.
You put down my Ed. I was like, what's my Ed? What the hell is my Ed?
Oh, yeah, I know. The Y is next to the R, kind of.
Okay.
I don't know why I put Y. I don't know.
No PC game having that.
He got autocorrect on his PC.
Hey, low key, I was laughing too much at myself. I could barely move the screen at one point. I was laughing so hard right there because I didn't even see them both. I just saw the horse and I was like, I just saw Bond. And I just started dying, man. It was rap after that. I couldn't move, nigga, for a minute.
Yeah, you had to throw players.
Look,
I didn't care about what you said about my person. I was like,
Tron.
oh, why you gonna throw him in? Come on, guys.
Tron.
What?
What do you think would have happened? What do you think would have happened if you would have said, "Get that nigga"? When Foxy said some fly shit to you, nigga, what do you think would have happened, nigga? I understand, and know that when we say niggas can't fuck with you, we would do things to people.
Oh,
I have photos of Cuz. Don't get me started. Hey, you know how many video games we play, and how many video game characters can look like a motherfucker. But this nigga, I'm nigga. I know a nigga who niggas look like the tyrant, my nigga. Like, Cuz, look, I could do shit.
Damn, the tyrant, You talking about Nemesis?
Nigga, the Nemesis, nigga, the type. I will find similarities. I would find niggas would be savage as fuck. I can't beat motherfuckers up, so you gotta get creative in how you attack people.
What is there?
Hey, I know a motherfucker who look like the liquor, my nigga. I promise you, nigga. Like, it's a nigga on YouTube that look like a liquor, my nigga, and I will show you the similarities. I do a play-by-play.
I can't even breathe.
I do a play-by-play, my nigga. I promise you, I do a play-by-play, nigga.
Bro, that's brain and a tongue, bro. That's all the liquor is, a brain and a tongue, bro. What the fuck?
Trust me.
And some long toenails.
Nigga. Nah. We would never do that though. We would never do that to nobody. I'm not talking about Foxy. I'm not talking about Foxy. I'm not saying that we would, but I know some game characters, my nigga, that look like some niggas. Trust me.
I ain't never doing a face reveal. I will make it to where motherfucker, it's a rap. Like, nah.
Niggas would be mean. These niggas think they make memes now.
Yo, Thrash, you just made me laugh so fucking hard, dude.
Oh, that was funny.
Nigga.
Motherfucker, no, seriously, though, motherfucker Thrash, you just made me laugh so fucking hard that I just got sick, dude. Motherfucker
throwing up and shit. I'm just saying.
Oh God.
I'm just saying, nigga. Niggas is protected.
Hey, fuck you. Now I feel like shit, dude.
Hey, look, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Hey,
normal.
Hey, Titanfall was fucking with Killer Tay, my nigga. This nigga Diver was ready. You see Big Money now? There, nigga. Hey, Diver was ready, nigga, and I was like, nah, we can't. That's the homegirl. I we can't. I know you beefing. I know, nigga. She drunk. Give her a pass. Give her a pass. But I did have some photos ready, nigga. I'm just saying. We powerful.
So thank you for that, Thrash. Now I feel like shit.
No, I'm just playing. No. I love Titanfall. That's why I love Titanfall. That's why I never do that to Titanfall. I would never.
That nigga Diver ever ready, damn it.
Oh my god.
Diver fucking kills me, dude. When Diver's on these fucking episodes, dude, he fucking. Dude, I'm surprised he hasn't made me fucking puke yet, dude. But that was fun.
Yeah, bro, he don't get no fuck, bro. He don't get no fuck, bro.
I low key feel like doing that shit just one more time before we go. But I'm not. Get your outros. Get your outros before I fuck around and do that shit. I will fuck around and do it. Hey, I know a nigga who look like your pig, Fatal. Don't have me.
Motherfucker, it looks just like my fucking pug ass looking fucking face, bitch. The fuck you talking about?
Hey, I'm just saying, man. Like, look, I just thought about this, man. Y'all seen a horse eat before, right? You know how they throw them out. That spin cycle shit. I'm just saying, like, if you was sitting at a dinner table with Bond, right? You know what I'm saying? Would you be focusing on that? I would have to stop eating for a minute, put my head on the chin and look at it. I was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with you? I can't help it. I can't help it. He started it. He's eating.
Hey, y'all want to know how I get my pictures?
Hey, his first two teeth was like ski slopes, bro. That's why I'm like, what the fuck is
that skills, real shit.
Your motherfucking head will be spinning like you're looking at niggas on a Ferris wheel. He's just like his chin just keeps moving.
I have the perfect picture that I can get you to draw for me there, fucking Tron. I'll tell you after the show.
Oh, Lord.
Can you eat with your mouth closed? I can't.
Like a fucking Chainsaw is about,
about like how can you eat without cleaning your jaw from side to side? Like,
Hey, get your outro, my nigga. Your outros in there.
Motherfuckers are dumb as fuck, dude.
Go ahead, Flush.
Alright, man, Bro Flush, Triple Rex, Asian Gambit. I'm excited to see the fallout of this shit. It's gonna be hilarious.
God damn, man.
Nigga.
That nigga grow full beard, he'll jump.
the main thing, he gonna send one of his cronies to do something first. He ain't gonna say shit.
No, he ain't gonna send nobody because nigga trust me. Nigga, like, that nigga ain't gonna do shit, cuz. Go ahead, Take. Go get your outro in there.
Oh, man. Killer takes it.
Oh, damn. That's a cold ass outro, my nigga. Killer Tate, I'm out, nigga. This left, nigga. Go ahead, Ian. Get the outro in there, man.
Yeah, this scene had a good time, and Black Bond going stuck on a carrot, you motherfucker.
What I'm talking about, man. I'm at the pub with this motherfucker tonight, man. We gonna punch some random motherfucker in the face. Run.
There you go, Ian. Ride with you, bro. That's how you do it, bro.
Oh my God.
Hey, go ahead, Take. Get your outro in there if you can do it again, nigga.
Yeah, Killer Take 229. Make sure y'all check out everybody channel. Hit the like button.
God damn.
Oh my God. Oh, that's it, man.
He said Killer Tate, not mine.
Okay, hell of a drug.
Go ahead, Nasty Tag. Go get your shit.
Oh man, it is Captain Thug Nasty. That is all you need to know.
Is Ain't still up there?
Man, go ahead, Fatal. Get your shit in there.
I already did my outro, you fucking bitch.
He was the first one.
I was the first one to do my outro.
My bad.
The fucking that, you fucking slut.
Oh, Jesus.
My bad.
I go get the courses now. That's horrible.
Now y'all niggas see why I only come in here once a month.
I think it's like once every 6 months.
I'm telling you, trust me, this shit will be taken down if I was on here every week. This is like for real, man. Y'all niggas gotta use me like D uses crack, nigga. Moderation.
Oh, you mean like Spartan Slaw?
Oh yeah,
Spartan Slaw will be sitting out there looking for that crack.
I would not have you slander D because he's a fellow Audi driver, supposedly.
I don't give a shit.
Supposedly.
He's a what? Sorry, an Uber driver?
He's a fellow Audi driver.
Did he sell it?
Did he sell it? Sorry, God's relevant.
They cannot pay $20 back.
I want to see current pictures of the Audi.
Yeah.
Who are you gonna believe, Royal? Oh, your lion eyes.
I will say this, and yes, I'm saying it as an Audi driver. Audi drivers don't have a problem paying a $20 bet cut. Matter of fact, low key, I handed off $250 to a homie to buy a PlayStation the other day. I didn't mention it. Just saying.
Ooh. Look at
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, Big Money. Go ahead, do your shit, my nigga. Fuck these niggas. Go ahead, do your shit.
Make sure y'all go check out everybody content, man. Come fuck with us hard, bro. And don't worry about it, y'all. We fuck with people that fuck with us hard, man. That's what we do. We talk about people and we don't give a fuck. So
that's what she said.
Look out for my review. I forgot to mention that. My review for an Ass Creed Odyssey. I'll be doing that in the future.
D, just cut a nigga off just to say your shit, huh? I thought you already did. Was that Canadian rudeness?
The what, sorry? What? What? Sorry.
Bro, can you let Big Money finish slandering everybody else, please?
Yeah. I want to hear him. I want to hear him.
Slander too. So okay.
Hey, I guarantee y'all, nigga, this time next month, Tron ass is gonna be on some hood shit. Nigga, like, yeah, fuck all this shit.
Oh, she will be. Oh, she will be. I apologize, Big Money. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry.
I'm fucking with you. Go ahead,
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead. I already said it. Go ahead, y'all.
Go ahead, Tron, do your shit.
Turn off your vacuum.
God damn. Turn off the Dyson vacuum.
Yo, stop with the blow up doll, bro. Shit.
Hey. He gonna create talking about this Mass Effect. It is. Hey, you missed some Mass Effect, nigga. Trust.
It wasn't effect. It was pre-mass.
Go ahead, Tron, get your shit.
Yeah, you know what? After just witnessing what I just witnessed, it's like, damn, I don't think I'm ever gonna see that again. Maybe.
No.
But you know what? This is pretty much normal actually from every YouTuber I've seen lately. They've been just going hacking pictures of everyone. And talking about everybody. So
you ain't seen nothing yet,
oh no.
They discless.
They discless. Y'all burnt out. Go ahead. Hey, go ahead, Ace. Do your shit, my nigga.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Thanks for welcoming back to the podcast. Ace, do what I'm doing. You know what I always say. I'm just here so I don't get fucking fined. And fuck PC.
Fuck PC. Hell yeah.
Y'all niggas burst Black Bond.
So yeah.
By the way, I will never.
This nigga trying to earn some brownie points from King Thrash. Damn it, fuck that. PC for life.
God
damn it.
Hey, let me hear what's up?
I don't give a fuck what any y'all niggas say, man. I got post nasty Tron on my side now.
What were you saying, Tron?
I was going to say, now I can't think about, now all the horses look awkward and everything.
Oh, good lord.
The discless.
You can never compare a majestic animal to a clown. I'm just saying.
Hey.
Wait.
Hey, I said next. Hey, she gonna mute herself after that shit.
That's way worse.
Nigga, you know why she muting herself, man? Because she over there breakdancing, man. That's a victory dance right there. She's doing.
She over there doing the hump dance.
Yeah, just what? Yeah.
I can't stand people who basically act like that and didn't want to come out and say, I want to come out and just go and stalk you on your channels and stuff. I just feel like that's just disrespectful anyway. So
yeah,
I don't know. That's not a real man. That's just a
that's the discless console.
Like that.
Nah, that's not a real man. That's not a real man. That's a horse.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
That's a hate.
That's a discless horse.
Damn. Who left? Nobody? Is that everybody?
Yeah,
it is everybody. It's everybody. All right, y'all. Hey. Don't tell nobody what y'all witnessed tonight, man. Leave that shit between us.
Tell them.
Tron, tell them.
Nah, player. She is already.
Yeah. She like now. Fuck the next month.
Fuck that. Hey, give her a 15-minute segment right now, damn it. Hey, remember that popcorn I said I was going to get ready? Shit. I'm ready to pop that shit right now, damn it.
She had both her arms stretched out and she was moving her head like next side to side when she said that shit. Get him, tell him.
Fuck that. Yeah, Jesus Christ. All right, yeah, Tiger Woods. I was gonna do Tiger Woods. But that nigga brought up Mr. Ed, and that shit won over, nigga. I'm sorry.
You about that vaccine up too.
Nigga, Braxton was gonna come. I was gonna keep going. I'm telling you, I had a whole lot of them, nigga. I had a whole lot of them, nigga. I had Rolento from Street Fighter, all that shit, nigga. Like I was thinking of some shit, nigga. So, hey, maybe next time, nigga, if this nigga keep fucking with us, then we'll do a little collage of this nigga next.
Hell yeah.
Video.
He hit something else, dude.
I don't know if we're gonna be on New Year's. You know what I'm saying? New Year's is Tuesday, so we might see y'all niggas back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know how it is, nigga. Y'all niggas know how it is. So Friday, Friday is a free day. We do. Tuesdays is our serious day, even though we still get the clowning. But Friday, that's nigga. This is the day where we talk about anything. We was talking about fucking bitches for like how long, nigga? Like 2 hours, nigga.
That was a good hour and a half.
Nigga, I might as well change the title because we didn't even talk about BioWare, my nigga. Like, just know Fridays don't even pay attention to the title, my nigga. Just don't. We might not get to all everything.
Hold on, right? What you say, Ace, come back. What you say,
What
fam?
does BioWare do?
Tell me why the nigga looked like his birth certificate was an apology letter from Counter Factory.
Get loud. Get loud.
How many of y'all niggas want to bet that under his bed, like a rug, he had a sheet for a rug? I'm guaranteeing at his house.
No,
he had a sheet for a rug.
I do the plan.
When his tooth come out, what do he do for the tooth fairy? Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Hey, on my mother.
The final shot.
No. The reason why he got a gap. No, the reason why he got a gap is because he used to suck on forks and not pacifiers. You know what I'm saying? Kind of fucked his shit up, nigga. Like, you know.
Man, that motherfucker got a bird cage, man. I'm telling you, damn it, there's more than one gap in there.
God, my bad, Tron. That nigga floss with motherfucking Samsung charger cords and shit, nigga. Like you got some shit, nigga. That nigga.
Yeah, let's go.
That nigga face long enough, bigger than a PUBG map, my nigga.
Hey, the gum part looked like a fucking nipple between the two.
God damn.
Oh my god!
That nigga laughed so hard. That nigga Mike blew out his ass.
Damn. That was Ian shit, man.
God damn. That nigga Bond do like an enthusiastic table buster though, don't he? He'll clean the dishes off your table real quick, my nigga. Like, with no problem, nigga, and tell you a story about his life and shit. Like, I swear to God, nigga.
Hey, Fred.
I said, imagine that nigga with braces on, bro. Imagine dude with braces.
Man, there would have to be some big ass braces, nigga.
Those would be changed.
Right. Every one of those braces would have to be as size of a deck of cards, man. I'm telling you.
Keep that shit
Yo, we gonna make some braces out of AMD processors, nigga.
The brackets are Xbox fucking power cubes and shit.
Hey, cuz, I need about 30 desktop processors.
He didn't do that. Aryan bullshit, that nigga Kratos would have tagged me in that shit. He would have tagged the whole round table in that shit. He would have showed the round table first.
But D-Show did.
I think he asked him to do it.
D-Show did, dog. Oh, shit.
All I gotta say is,
every time I see that, every time I see that nigga smiling and showing his teeth, I keep thinking of Bobby Brown and the every little step I take. When he was dancing between those letters, nigga, I'm like, damn, nigga, smile a little bit higher, nigga. You gonna see Bobby Brown doing a running man between them teeth?
Oh my god!
Hey, that nigga looked like he licked the sauce off a Cheeto off his finger cup, but look at his fingers when he's licking, my nigga. Like if you look at it, it look like he look at his fingers while he eat, like that nigga look at those. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, I'm gonna put D on blast because this shit's hilarious, right? D tweeted that shit, right? D actually put that shit side by side shit, and all he wrote was yo. He wrote all caps too. That shit was fucked up. Yo, but look in all caps like this.
Man, we're still fucking live, dude. Holy fuck.
Hey, my bad, Pedro. I know we did outros and shit, because we just talking about.
I don't give a fuck, dude. I was just wondering.
It's all bad. You know what I'm saying? We're just wondering why Bond even is on the Weapon Wheel podcast. Hey, why would he show his face? Like why, nigga? That's a face that you don't show. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. Why the fuck do we got this basketball though? Like, why did he have the basketball? Like, wait.
Who was that nigga on Fat Albert? Who was that nigga on Fat Albert? Time out.
The one that don't speak words.
Y'all got me.
One of them. The one of them.
When you gonna fucking share your fucking screen?
Hold up.
Son of a bitch.
Hold up.
Oh my god.
God damn.
Y'all got me fucked up.
Fat Albert kid. Come on.
Y'all got me fucked up. Look at this nigga. Y'all got me fucked up. All right, look. Hey, how is this nigga coming at me, cuz? Y'all niggas, this nigga got a basketball on and a dress clothes. This nigga got a dress shirt on, long sleeve in the house. What the fuck, nigga? Like,
oh my god,
niggas. You know what I was gonna compare this nigga to? Cuz, hold on. We got an outro already. Fuck that. We got
the red hat.
Bud trying to get his outro in. We gotta let Mon get his outro in. Go ahead.
Hey, get your outro in there, nigga. Go ahead. I'm doing something.
Yo, it was hat. It was fucking hat.
Hey,
my name is Black Bond. I don't play games.
Damn, that's fucked up. Damn, hold on, that's fucked up, nigga. He do play games, nigga. With himself, nigga. Don't trip, nigga.
6 years later. 6 years after the game come out.
We're gonna do Tiger Woods. Hold on. Let me get that, nigga. Hold on, nigga. I'm not spelling this shit right, nigga. I'm too happy, nigga. Shut up. Hey, don't it got 2 E's? It got 2 E's. Cause fuck y'all. There we go, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Hey. I hear you laughing right now, Royal Cut. Don't fuck with my motherfucking shit, cuz.
Tiger Woods' chin is not that deep, man. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
give it a Braxton.
That don't work.
Show me Braxton. Show
the Braxton.
No. Type in the Fat Albert kids, man. I'm telling you.
Don't do it. I know.
Hey, and I know which one you talk about. Too. I know which one you talk about. The one that don't speak real words.
Which one?
The one that's looking through his hoodie.
And looking through the city. Who you see looking through the city? Where at? Which one you looking at?
No. He looking through his. He looking through the. That one right there, the green one.
Yeah, the dude with the purple
With the purple head.
With the ski mask, sort of.
Yeah, the one with the green shirt.
Yeah.
That motherfucker talk. He be like a dooba daba dooba 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 doo.
Y'all niggas is weird, nigga. Hell no. He don't look like that. He don't look like him, though, nigga.
All right, go kids, man. Come on.
He got the teeth.
Click on that shit so you can expand it and you see the one in the yellow shirt. The one in the yellow shirt.
Oh, the yellow shirt.
Yeah.
The jaw game.
That guy like half. Yeah, man. Right next to Fat Albert, bro. Right next to Fat Albert, nigga. He's right there.
Where? Which one?
Yeah,
there he is.
Oh fuck! Hold on. This nigga right here.
The one, the dude with the yellow shirt.
Little nigga right there.
Name too. They got his name and shit. They get this nigga
Billy
gamer over here.
All right. So now, what you gonna do, right? Is you gonna take Bill's head, his forehead, right, and replace the chin of the one. You know what
Y'all niggas comparison suspect.
No, the one with the scarf. The one with the blue scarf.
We need the Braxton, nigga. No, we need Braxton. Where's Braxton at, nigga? Hold on.
Yeah, we need Braxton.
Where's Braxton? Let me get Braxton, cuz.
Is pound for pound, cuz. The embodiment of this motherfucker.
Hold up, nigga. Let me get Braxton, nigga.
That nigga with the blue scarf got his teeth.
Hold on, cuz. Hold on. Let me get Braxton. Not Tony Braxton.
Not beautiful Braxton.
Not the sexy Braxton.
Not that.
Put it from Jamie Foxx show.
Yeah, I don't know how beautiful that is, cuz.
Man, she still look good.
Hey, she look good. She was better back in the day. I don't give a fuck. Like, this is the Tony Braxton right here.
Shit, yes.
Deliciousness.
What the fuck is happening? No. You know what? Never mind. We're looking for Braxton. Hold on. I'm put Jamie Foxx show Braxton, nigga.
Cause you know damn well, motherfucker, that character ain't famous enough.
There he is.
Look at that. Look at that. Come on, man.
Oh god!
I promise they got the same hairline. I promise they got the same hairline. I promise you they got the same hairline.
Hold on.
I don't know, man. Dude, the horse still has it, man.
It's the horse, guys.
The horse still got it. Nigga, for real.
Hold on. Play by play. We need a live reaction.
They got the same ears though, cuz Braxton and dude have the same ears and everything, bro. They got the same ears.
Hey, this is the round table. We solve problems. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do. So we're gonna get all of them. And we're gonna line.
Right there, Mr. Ed talking to horse and the empty. Right there, next to Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan talking to him. All right, let me see.
Damn.
Yeah, this is hey. Do not link this shit right now, my nigga. Leave this shit alone.
My only defense was
hold up. All right. Now,
no key. My only defense was that his ears were same as Braxton, but his ears same as the horse too. Goddamn.
Yeah. Oh my god. Hold up. Okay. All right. Now,
I mean, you can see that they could be on Maury.
Get the picture with the suit on. Get the picture with the suit.
Braxton with the suit.
Yeah, Braxton with the suit.
I mean, look at this motherfucker, cuz. Hold on. We need a side-by-side talking simulator real quick.
You know what I'm saying?
Side-by-side talking simulator, nigga.
Oh my god, it's hot.
Hey, remember this shit work. Hey,
that
shit.
Oh, Jesus.
This shit. Hey,
oh my god.
That was too perfect. That was too perfect, guys.
That was damn near skit show good, cuz.
That was skit show material for sure, nigga. No.
Oh my god.
Oh, good lord, man.
They in sync. Why are they in sync?
Oh, good lord.
Oh my god.
All right. That's enough. That's a winner, cuz I can't see. Cuz I got
Jesus Christ.
Hey, King. You're welcome, my nigga. You know how to follow up that Yoshida video. You know what I'm talking about. You know how to follow up that Yoshida video, nigga.
No. No. I'm about to. It's Friday. I'm about to go. We gotta do one more. I gotta get one more of those. One more of those.
Oh shit.
Oh, I need. No.
The lips are in sync.
No, I need to. Oh shit! Hold on.
The lips are in sync. Oh my god, they in sync. Oh.
This nigga got a side cheek next to his mouth.
Hey, look at Ryan.
They do this. They were doing the same head moving at the same. Oh my god.
Hey, look at Ryan, fuck ass over there. Like, yep, I hear you, Bond. Yes, I want to kiss you. Fucking. Look at this. Hey, I can't get enough of this one. I can't get enough of this shit right here. Cause hold on. Okay, I'm done. Oh shit! I don't need to laugh for like 3 months.
Going numb, bro. Like, this is ridiculous.
That's too much.
Oh god.
How it looks so real. It's scary.
My ribs hurt and my gums are going numb.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, they matching.
Oh shit, that was too much. Hey, I apologize. Hey, Bond, my apologies, cuz I'm sorry.
I'm not, nigga. I don't know you. You don't know me. It's my ass.
Hey, that was the after credits, cuz. Oh, that was. Hey, that shit was better than motherfucking. That was a better after credits than some Marvel shit, cuz. Like, oh my mama, god damn. Oh. All right, y'all. Hey, we out, my nigga. Hey. It's all quiet.
Okay, see you next week.
That shit was exhausting, cuz. Oh my god, nigga, damn. Fuck. Ah, shit. I didn't see that one more time. I do. Oh god, I feel like I need to see that again. Record that shit. I need to record that shit. And every time he say something, I'ma just post that meme, nigga. Oh. All right, y'all. Hey, we see y'all niggas next week, cuz.
Hey, my nigga, if Ugly was a drinking game, a lot of niggas would be going to the hospital for alcohol poisoning.
Oh, that was some horse on horse crime, cuz. Oh my god. All right, y'all.